Mm, 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 mm. Let's see, chat is working, everything is A-OK. Super. No music yet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot I actually needed to respect this character. I am totally abusing this right now. I know, but I don't care, because it's really, really convenient. So, I want some more points into Pierce. I don't think that going for too many points into Strath is going to be that beneficial. I need more Pierce. That is a really, really good ability for this character. Without down. My god, this is just not much. This is not enough points at all. Okay, so 15 points here. I'm going with a little critical because of the nature of my weapons. I was also wondering if I should be trying to use the like cannon bow, but at the same time, because I really want like the harmony. I really like that Viger. It's freaking amazing. That's pretty good. Like a little bit of magic vine rolling. So, like with that being a thing, so how much is this? Is it like, and it gets like, what did it get? Like 50 or 60? It's not much damage, but it does add up to quite a bit with both critical and amplifying. So I can't leave it out completely. But Waste a Tail would be really, really good on this character, I'd say. So actually the fire on that is almost overkill, not entirely, but it would suck on the other side. But yeah, let's see. A lot more damage on like this side already. Am I overkilling my strength right now? I feel like I'm like excessively overkilling it. I do get a little bit of that, but maybe it's got a little bit of this going in here. Let me just see, because it's I needed like it's not like it's much. Actually, I don't even think it did anything. I think you still get damage from strength on the bow. You just don't get the like you don't get any attack rating. It's not big, but I mean I do have a little bit. Anyways, let's see. So what? 40. Still pretty good. Okay, so 5 points in, it means like 55%. That's pretty good. It's only 4% afterwards. I think I'm gonna settle with that and just go for Strath. Yeah. That's gonna be the show. Gulliam's face is pretty good. But do I really need it? I was thinking... I mean, Crushing Blow really doesn't do shit. Oh bro, really not much. Does a little bit. Could go for more magic binding, but I don't think I can really bet on that doing much. This does. I actually was thinking about maybe using like Peasant Crown, honestly. I mean, it would give me yeah, it would actually give me more health. Oh. How much health does that freaking give? Okay, so without the helmet, I'm down on that, but... Okay, yeah, that's actually quite a bit of health, and it'll give me more damage and skill and everything, which again is pretty damn good. Maybe I'll actually use the ugly Peasant Crown. Also, the energy is nice. Faster One Rock is obviously also nice. I would like to slap this on my mercenary. I just don't think he can really survive on the...
I'll put that to good use.
But then again, I'm gonna be fighting a lot of undead mobs. Yeah, we can always try it out. How much gold did I have? 400,000. That is not enough. I'm gonna run out very soon, that's for sure. Also, where the fuck is everyone else? There's nobody here. I'm just talking to myself. Yep. Now, I'm impulsively streaming right now, so that's probably it. That's probably it. Okay, so I'm going with that. 650 HP. Not particularly much. I was going for that one. I need to find something better. I did have that all resistant one, but I don't even like need it with this on now. Hell, I was even thinking about getting treachery on. How much is that actually? Actually, would still be kind of problematic. I need some better jewelry in order for that to work out. Plus, the cannot be frozen bit is pretty neat, to say the least. Seriously, angry yet? Nobody's here. Forever alone. Forever alone. Could be that the annotations haven't gone on. Could be a lot of things. No. A lot of these undead fuckers are I'm still using this one. Sand is close to a bit nice right now, but I think it's okay. I feel like I saw something for a second. I was like, fuck. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit more rough. Okay, we gotta wait him off. And we got the dry death. And shit. Asriel is really taking a pounding right now. I think he needs. I don't think he can survive without life leads. It's just. It's too much. It really is too much. I could really do for an upgrade on that one. I forgot what the combination for that is. It would be a decent amount of defense. Considering it's a toe. Bum bum bum. It's something about a diamond, that's the only thing I remember. Tall shot, okay. Interesting. Do have a few of those, I think. So I love how it even freaking changes skin on these sometimes. Alright, let's just keep going with that. Ah man. Jesus, the poison. Why is he getting fucked up by poison? I have no idea.
I don't expect the same, but if you want to help me, I would be grateful. In the sewers below our city, there lurks a horrid creature that hungers for blood. Tell me your troubles.
What actually happens right now if I tap out? Does it register it, or does it still keep me in the game or something? Let me see. Does it register it, or does it still keep me in the game? Okay, come on, go out of the game. Okay, it seems like it actually still keeps me in the game. That's hilarious. Okay, wait. Also, headset falling apart. Well, feels like it's falling apart. Lovely stuff. Okay, does he have the might out on right now? What am I using? Oh, wrong one. Arrows already? That's lovely. Oh damn it. Would you please mute? Mute! Professional stream. All the time. I need more arrows than there is. Certain. I really gotta get him better mercenary. I could go with that pipe, but I feel like, yeah, he just won't be doing shit with it. Like it's too slow. It's too slow, and since my mercenary is like not even, he's not dealing the most damage. I feel like the Valkyrie is actually doing more damage than my mercenary, honestly. But then again, the Pelvis is pretty bad. He does have some reasonable hits if I put on that pike, but it's so fucking slow, it just keeps dying. Be better off just getting damage is definitely not great. Is there another mob? Oh, am I really surprised? God. Just fucking kill one of these invading fuckers. little son of a beach. Okay. Valkyrie stick. Why am I giving? No, right. God. Really not a good sign. Right. Still the damage is it's okay. We're pretty much able to take care of whatever. Thanks to the witch wild strings. That is a really, really good find. So happy about that.
I am overburdened.
The hell I'm out of
It is an honor to serve you.
like I'm running out of the weirdest things right now. Really weird. Oh, I didn't get mine. Burp. Should probably stack up a bit in my inventory as well. Yeah, even with this one on, it's just it's not doing enough at all. It's pretty bad, actually. Alright. What's the experience point actually then? I haven't kept track. Ooh. That's not fun. Is he, okay. What the fuck? He's full brick money, alright? Okay, Valkyrie is holding out fine. Just fine. What the fuck? Oh my goodness! All of a sudden there's just like a barrage of arrows coming through. Shit! Didn't even see that. An amplifier. How much is up there? I can't even see them and I'm shooting at me. Oh my god. Asriel, are you okay? Are you gonna... What is hitting me? Is the holy beast must be like really big. Oh, that's good right there. Alright, we almost have that one there, so we can start moving forward at the very least. Holy crap, that is a lot of shit. Rip. Okay. So there's a mob of amplified shitters. Rip. A lot of DPS. I'm gonna get fucking sniped down by those. Who's using a freaking lawnmower at this hour? Jesus. I just wondering what the hell was that for a sound? Okay. Oh my Jesus, the barrage! Is it like a multi-shot or they just... Oh god, man. Okay, let's see if I can sneak them down a little bit. I don't even want to go fucking close to that. My Valkyrie's dying to that. That is a really bad sign. I don't know if I'm doing any real damage. Okay, I got a sweet spot there.
I can't.
Already out of arrows? Damn. Okay, focus.
Not
Just one at a time. Until you die. Stone skin, yeah, that's great. Can't slow it down. At least that's something. Okay. Maybe chaos armor? What? I don't have that much magic line. Oh, that's cool though. What is that actually? That must. I think that's an exceptional. Yeah, it's a pretty high strength requirement. Hey rascal.
Good to see
Are
you.
you still trying? Are you still trying the emotes out that you don't have? Why don't you just subscribe already, man? Oh, it's Black Hades. It's a kind of crappy armor, but I've never actually gotten that. That's cool. I think this one is like decent if it's like a toe, and if a mercenary kind of. Actually, I don't know what to make out of that. That's terrible. I'm just gonna keep that. Corpse. Yeah. If it was like corpse mount, it would have been nice. Also, hello to you, West Zero Max. How you doing? How you doing?
Hello.
Were I always bald? No. This is my true form. The form you saw before, that was not the real Halo. Right now, we have transcended back to our original form. Or something like that. It was that time of the month, or rather, time of the year again.
I can't carry anymore.
Matriarchal? Is that like an elite one? I don't know. I should probably take a look at it. You know what? That could be like a good base for harmony or some shit. Let's see. Tree socket. Oh yeah, that is definitely an elite one right there. But I mean, what do I need it for? Nothing. Yeah, that would actually that would have been decent for harmony. If it was 4 socket.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
Nice, wouldn't really have been that much greater, would it? These potions are expensive as fuck. I need to start selling some more stuff off. No, I filled up again. Am I shooting normally? You need a top knot hairstyle, yeah. There's like one top that's like the most terrible fucking haircut I've ever seen. I do not understand it at all. It's retarded. If I were to try and do like some sort of fancy haircut, I would be trying to go in like a mega mohawk. That has to be like that is an impressive fucking haircut. Especially also just to maintain it. Jesus! You seeing that volley? That's a GG volley right there. I wanna get hit by that, that's for sure. Get wrecked, man. Get wrecked, son! Okay, there was actually a mini stack up there. It did feel like there was a lot more than just the ones up front. Okay. Stone skin again? Oh god. And I'm like just scratching them. Well, at least I can like freeze the ones behind, so that's always a thing. Let's do some strapping. Strap yourself in, boys. Use no missile for that arrow barrage. I mean, maybe I could use that, but I don't know. I mean, it's easier to dodge. How much is actually the radius? It's pretty large. I could consider doing that. I've actually never really used it much. The problem is, like, the arrows don't disappear, and all of a sudden you just have like a multiple of shit. What is that, Rascal? Is that something I actually want to say, or is it just something? Let me see. What is that? Oh yeah, that's good though. Actually, I can't tell. Is that Bjorn? For a second, I thought it was Ragnar. It's not. It's no. This is Bjorn. But he looks weird in that moment. If you want to grow something, you gotta go for the Ragnar's beard, man. Those fucking beards are just the most impressive part of the whole Viking series. I love it. It's Ragnar, is it? Didn't look like him. Huh. Let me see that again. Ah, yeah. Actually, now that you think it's, I think it's just because they do resemble it, and so nah, whatever. I get confused. Oh, it does like areas. If you stay on the cylinders with slow missile, you can get it. So precaution, yeah. It's Ragnar. Hey Jacob! Oh, progression! Yeah, the son and father after all, yeah. Well, not really. Actually, I don't know. No, that would be weird though. It would be cool if they actually legitimately made that, but I don't think they are related. But yeah. Did you just use the defect missile? Yeah. And I used it against the melee stack. I'll forget all about that fucking ability. I mean, it would be nice, but it still has to be done within a distance. Oh, look at that amplify. Look at that. Oh god, shit. Look at that sweet amplify. Oh, yes. So good. Need more stuff. Oh. The Valkyrie's not up front, which is kind of a problem. So we'll just kill it to get it done. Do I watch Viking for the plot? Hello now. You watch it for the beard. Yeah, exactly. That's the only reason to watch that series. It's just the beard, man. Dude, the amount of effort that's put in to the beards in Viking is just on its own fucking impressive. Like, it's ridiculous. Especially between some of the seasons and with some of the characters like growing older. Especially also because it's like part of the fucking culture all the time. Like, really. And they were just, those beards are so crazy. Like, and I mean, I don't think they faked it. I think they have legitimately grown those beards, which just makes it even more impressive. I mean, fuck me, they're so long, so fish and like distinctive as well. Like whoever has made that series probably has a fetish around fucking beards. Like there seems to be too much fucking effort being put into it.
Hello.
It is an honor to serve you.
Hello.
Don't we all have a fetish for beard? You probably do. Ouch! How dare you fucking just bitch slap me like that? Under slap me. Bitch slap me? Oh god, I'm in a pickle. Oh, dude, fucking slow motion arrows is actually, I don't know why that is also intimidating, because all of a sudden they're like fucking everywhere. I don't know if I like that. I mean, sure, if you can like, if you have a little bit more distance, like you can like pinpoint them a lot easier, but like they're kind of intimidating when they're slow. That's weird. I feel like that's why I pretty much never use it on an Amazon either. It's just they stack up and it can get like a little bit tense. I don't know. It's weird though. It should be easier to dodge. Also, I'm dying to poison. Don't run from them even if they don't touch you. They don't have what magic ever do. What?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Too many with Jews. Too many Jews. Rip. Don't risk? What? What am I supposed to risk? My god. I'm really looking forward to the next challenge one, like the co-op one. But like, the more I'm like coming further into this run right here with, why am I having so many health pots? But yeah, the more I'm getting into this run with my like Amazon, the more I'm just I'm just thinking that like people are going to get wrecked. Like, it's just like, sure, we'll be able to have good players along us and more targets, but like the minute we run into some of all of these like archer packs, like it's just like just one wrong engagement and we'll have instant kills all over the fucking place. Like you can only do so much unless we really farm up some good gear. I've kind of put a restriction on all of the things that would keep you alive otherwise, against some of these instant kill scenarios.
I can't carry
Yeah. What is that, Rascal? Are you keep posting some more beards or what? Is that another beard? Oh, look at that though. Oh, Loki. I love it so much. Good picture, Tom. Good picture.
I am overburdened.
It's sort of a weird series though. That series is fucking weird. I kinda like it, but at the same time,
I am
like there's some parts of the series that are just so fucking weird and seem like, because they're like playing around with they're like trying, because they're like taking off like real history as much as possible, basing like the lore around Ragnar Lothbrok around there, and then they're like mixed. Okay, I should probably not spoil too much. The spoilers are ahead towards the Vikings here, because it's so weird. They're trying to like make it authentic and towards the lore of the story, but like they're trying to mix in fucking like the supernatural, and then they're like not like that. They're like playing around whether or not like people are just imagining things, and yet there's clearly some funky stuff going on in the story, and it's weird. Like, I don't know if they're just trying to play it off as, you know, superstition and whatnot, and yet there's actually some legitimately supernatural things happening in that series that kind of get played off as in not being that big of a deal, yet still kind of relevant. It's fucking weird. Also, hey Pego, how you doing? Did you just host me? Holy crap, that's a lot of views. How did you have that many viewers, Pego? Have I not told you shouldn't put in that much more effort? Or something like that. How you doing, Pego? It's good to see you. Like is cheat. If you generate content, it's not very fair. I hate my chat, and I hate you too. Nice. Hey, crazy but lazy. Then it's kind of like Game of Thrones. I wouldn't say that Vikings is like Game of Thrones. That is not a good category. Because Game of Thrones is a hell of a lot more consistent and entertaining than Vikings is. You know this. Also, don't fucking speak about Game of Thrones, because I haven't watched the last episode. I will fucking murder you. I will jump through my screen and just... Can I say that? I probably shouldn't say that. Can you actually... What would I actually be... I don't know. Could you? I mean, these days I should probably be careful what I say on the internet, because you just get banned with shit. But I will do something very malevolent to you if you fucking spoil it. You little sons of bitches. You were visited by a famous streamer today. Awesome. Gained a lot of views. Awesome. Hey, Intric. That's probably the famous streamer right there. Hodor will die. No, why did I even read that out loud? Rip spoilers. Yeah, oh, rascal, I've threatened you before. Haven't I done that already? I made you a mod, and I told you that if you ever unfollowed and then refollowed me like you did before, then I would unmod you. So that wouldn't actually be the first time. Yeah, my damage is pretty good actually. But I got pretty lucky. I found the Witchwild strings off of Mephisto. I got a lot of shit. Look at all this hoarding shit. Look at all this crap. I'm such a dirty cheater. I can't spend time farming all of these like convenient things that don't really change the game at all, but just makes the whole journey longer. Rage. I also found Lycanthus aim, but it's really slow. So fuck that. The Witchwild string is awesome. Even though the damage seems like it's pretty damn... Like the damage seems so fucking low, but since you're like always having like Deadly Strike plus Amplify, that's pretty damn good. Spoilers. Unmod Rascal? No. He knows his rules. Everyone needs to fun mode themselves to riot. Well, fun. I should make more people mods. Like half the time it's just mods in my streams. And when I say half the time, I mean probably 80% of the time. It's just there's nothing but mods in my stream. I remember I was hanging around with Suffolk Geek, a guy I host quite a bit, and he was like, at some point he was like, Halo, you have moderators on your stream, right? And I was like, yeah, I have moderators. I have nothing but fucking moderators. Ribbity. Rip. Yeah, I'm always making someone mad and someone mad. All of that. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Good day.
Hello. Maybe I need to threaten Rascal even more. Maybe I should just, you know, go, like take the whole. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I was just thinking about a sellout move, but then I was like, nah, that's slow even for me. Actually, I don't really sell out, but I do like to toy around the ideas of selling out, especially between people making terrible requests of me. Sell out Halo, yeah. Hashtag sell out Halo. I mean, this character right here is like one big fucking sellout. Like, there's legitimately... A little stupid insect. There is legitimately... Like, that's the whole idea. Like, I was taking like a major break from Diablo 2, and I was kind of fine. I was fine streaming Heroes and other games. Like, that was good. But then this guy just kept poking me, and you know who you are. Well, actually, why am I even trying to hide this? It's right there.
Hello.
I was just hanging around doing my whole thing, and I was like, stop bothering Jacob. If you sub to me, I'll make this character. And then he fucking subbed to me. I was like, I honestly didn't even expect he would do it. I legitimately didn't expect him to fucking sub, but he did. He subbed for this character. I mean, I am enjoying myself. It's a little bit of a casual run, even though like the extra mobs are making it quite a bit more difficult. But still, you know, ranged units are a hell of a lot more easy to play in Diablo than melee characters. That's for sure. That is for sure. Oh God, no, girl. Hey, girl one. How are you doing? I hope you are not here to tell me about your pee fetish, because I, honest to God, am not even remotely interested in. Also, why am I using harmony right now?
I am overburdened.
Should I? Nah, I don't. I'm just fucking using this now. I guess. Maybe if I get it upgraded, it would be a little bit more something. I don't know. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, God. So, God. You know something I honestly have been considering? Not right now, but like in some future, depending on how my economy and everything is going. Like I legitimately would want to open up like my own ramen shop. Like just going to Japan and experiencing like that type of cuisine, like I fucking adore it, and it's a really interesting like comfort food that has extreme amounts of variability, and like it's very technical, and there's so much you can do with it. A lot of really good things, and it's like it's really not been marketed a lot in the West yet, and it's like one of those things that it's gonna be on the grab. I think it's a matter of time before ramen becomes super popular in the West as well. It's one of those things that, you know, whoever is going to start doing it first is going to be the one to get the most success. They do exist in major towns, but still widely unpopular. But it would be rough to start up your own business like that. It really would. Is my chat working? Oh my god, my chat just fucking stopped working. I have not been getting messages in. What? I did find it weird that that I wasn't getting any messages back. That's weird. Let's see. You sub it for the body pillow? Okay. Hey Highlander, how you doing? Let's see. Inching a band finger? What are you? Why would you inch a band finger? I haven't done anything, Jacob. Yeah, I shaved my head. Wait, no, my camera is not in the wrong corner. It was always at the mount, but it's just different. Yeah, Trashborn, he knows everyone. Okay, I'm just updating my laptop right now because I was not getting messages in. Good. My god, I need a new screen. Something for the chat. Maybe I should just put like a fucking like in-game chat and I just call it a data. Did I just get a follow from Indrick? I thought you were already following me. Hopefully that even register. I don't know. I do not know. No, it didn't even register. Oh, fuck off. Stop it! Shut up! Shut up, me! God damn it. Okay, I got the message out again. Did Girl 101 say something about me hating her? That's like one of your classic fucking responses. Let me see. Do I hate you, Girl 101? I would like to say no, but I've actually said that so many times, and I never seem to get any good response from actually denying or trying to explain that I don't actually hate you. So I think I'm just gonna go with yes. I actually do have a little bit of hatred to you. Not because you necessarily are a bad human being or an individual, it's just certain traits about you that are really, really not good. They annoy me, and you fucking repeat and spam and then really piss off everyone else around. It's nothing personal. Well, actually, maybe it is personal. I feel bad just saying that, actually. You know what? Fuck it, I'm sorry. I don't really hate you. I just hate some parts of you. I don't know, that was better. I feel like that was even worse. Halo hater. Yeah. Rip, beady, rip, 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 beady, you do need a little bit of patience. Like sometimes I've looked back on like the projects I've done on like Players 8 and I'm like, how did I even have patience for that? That's probably one of the reasons why. That's probably one of the reasons why I needed to fucking stop doing these projects, because they just took like an endless amount of time to do. What? Like the pants below the waist? What? Waist? What are you trying to say, Trash? Don't know. Almost level up. Cool. How are you doing, Highlander? It's good to see you. I know I say that like pretty much every time I see you, but then again I don't see you on a daily basis. So it's good. Hey Sigoli, how you doing? What the fuck was that music video stream? What? What are you saying? Is there something weird on my stream? Or are you just talking about that? Oh! No, you mean the chair stream? Dude, I'm not fucking popular enough for anyone to fucking take notice of that. Besides, they, you know, even if they could have given me some kind of temporary ban on Twitch, to legitimately get banned for that would be kind of like, because it's like, the law on that field is actually a bit weird, and so they would legitimately have, in order to get a ban for something like that, you would have to actually have companies of said content, you know, file a complaint for Twitch to go in and do that, especially with some of the shit that some streamers have actually been able to get with, like, away with. And I know in some of these instances it's just because they make Twitch a lot of money, but still, you kind of have to do quite a bit on Twitch to be able to get banned. Dude, if it's not naked, just because there was a few male asses doesn't mean it's nudity. No tits, no penis, no naked. Like, have you probably have, Sakura, because you seem like the type of guy, I'm assuming big time, but have you seen some of the shit that actually is like being pulled through, like YouTube? Like on YouTube you can show up so much like borderline fucking like pornography and nudity as long as there's no fucking like nipples. Like that's why you have like fucking subgenres of just like these stupid weird type of, I wouldn't even call it hentai, but just people who are trying to like just push like whatever they can, and so you just have like these cartoonish, like naked cartoon girls without nipples, and this is acceptable because no nipples. It's just retarded. It really is. You're not allowed to do a shirtless stream no matter the gender, so why would you so? Well, actually, I wasn't shirtless. That's the thing. I was not shirtless. So I don't really know what you're talking about, Trashball. Am I even going to be able to kill this guy? I don't think I can kill this guy. He's not taking any damage. Oh, fuck off. Okay, so, how about we go down here? Fucking immortal. Yeah. There's some weird stuff on YouTube. Like, really weird. And generally a lot on the internet. But you can really find yourself on some weird places on YouTube. Like that's why there's even like a meme for that. There's a meme for just, you know, getting to the weird part of YouTube. and you just don't know how you get there. Like you're just surfing around some videos, and all of a sudden you just end up with some shit. And sometimes I even ended up like finding some of the weird shit I found before. Not because I searched for it, but just because you got into that category of fucking weirdness. And that's just like the moment of the day where you just gotta be like, no, enough internet for today. I got to this place again. Let's leave. No more. Uh-oh. Summon! Damn the hunters. Hunters every day. Is that one like just completely ignoring me? Level up! What should I go for? Pierce is looking pretty good. Strap. Gotta max out strap. Machine gun strap, yes. Yes indeed.
I can't carry anymore.
More dexterity. Oh, look at that strap. It's like looking crappy. But it's good. Rip. Is my stream doing alright right now? Because I'm sort of using a different device for streaming Diablo 2. In terms of like I used to use the Gamecaster. So I haven't actually tested it out, but I'm expecting it to be working as it should. Rip.
I am overburdened. My chat working? It is working. Okay, good. Yeah, Rip Halo chat. Time to fry hamburgers? Nice. I can't carry anymore.
Did I somehow manage to scare off like everyone right now? I feel like I just did that. Rip. You just did a macaroni and curry tuna with cheese? Okay. Did that work out? Or is that just one of those things? Sounds fucking weird to me. But I mean, certain... Like that's the thing, because like a tuna melt works. That's one thing. What is it with me and fucking running into like stone skin and coal in here? I feel like that's like fucking happening all the time. At least he doesn't have like fucking... How was that other guy actually invincible? Because like he had the magic resistance, that doesn't give damage reduction. So I'm just even like holding it. I don't know, that's weird. I don't know, it's weird but it's edible. That's another thing. But yeah, I was thinking like a tuna melt is something that works. I don't know if like in addition like fucking like a brownie. That really does sound weird. I would like to say fishy, but let's keep the ponds away, shall we? And also, if people say something is edible, that's usually not a good sign to me. That's like,
Good evening.
It is an honor to serve you.
Then again, I've had a lot of staff food that I would also say was edible, but like kind of terrible.
Good evening.
Like if I would, like I would never pay for it. But it's just one of those things where you don't fucking have time and you just gotta get something to eat. And then you eat food that is edible, but that's it. Yep. Are we in the right place? Oh, it's not the right place yet. This is a little bit of a side entrance. Oh my god, the colon hands just keep fucking popping on. Okay, this is a really good spot to be. I shoot the one in the back so we can get double explosion. Double. No, the one back there. Nice.
I can't carry anymore.
Scrouch. Oh god, no. Oh, fucking hell, that's some crap. Okay. I'm really happy I got that rich wild strings. I think some of these parts would have been really, really tough to get through. There's so many fucking advertising for Destiny 2 right now. That's like the only thing I'm getting. Like seriously, that's the only fucking advertisement I'm getting. Everywhere it's just advertising for Destiny 2. The thing is, I don't even know what the fuck Destiny 1 is, so that's the thing. It seems like one of those overrated high production games that aren't really great, but just high production. Yeah. Maybe it's not bad. I don't know. Is it just another fucking shooter game or something? It looks like it. There's just nothing about it that really screams. Like there is nothing about that ad that really catches my attention. It looks very generic, very fucking forced in a way. I'm having a lot of prejudged for it, but really doesn't seem like anything that would appeal to me. Why are you fuck off? That actually reminded me, I never got to play Andromeda, like Mass Effect Andromeda. I was actually thinking about doing it like right around the time it's got released, but now the thing is it's gotten so fucking mixed reviews, and like some of the fucking memes about the weird animation style that was implemented in it, that I don't even know if I want to. Also, the very fact that it has no relevance to, you know, the original story kind of makes it a little bit, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it could probably still be good, I don't know. Also, it seems like it's a pretty huge game. Kind of gives me the vibe that it's one that's a little bit more focused around providing a lot of content over necessarily a good plot, which is also always a thing that kind of discourages me a bit. It doesn't really suck. It's decent for a fast-paced shooter. Are we talking about Destiny or are we talking about Mass Effect? Because I don't know if we caught up. The only thing that sucks is Thai Boy. I don't think that they're the only one that suck. Quite literally. You're playing Diablo 2 for the plot, right? Actually, when I first played Diablo 2, I feel like it actually had a legitimate plot. It's an old game, and of course it's also playing on, you know, narratives that's been done before, but I mean, I liked it. But I mean, I'm not playing it right now for the plot. That's not the type of game for it. But I'm saying in relevance with like Mass Effect, like I played Mass Effect for the plot. The gameplay itself is also good, but it's not a game that would have me playing it over and over again like Diablo 2. But I can really appreciate games that just have a good story. It had a plot 16 years ago. Yeah. I live in theatrical mood. You love theatrical movies? Okay. High level. I don't really know what that was in relevance to, but okay. Theatrical. I'm not still sure about the lore in Diablo 2. I mean, the lore is maybe a little bit messed up, but still, it's cool. I wouldn't necessarily say the lore. Some of the mythologicals around it is cool. Like the cinematics of its time were pretty damn good. Not perfect by any means, but still pretty damn good. There was a lot of effort to put into it. And then you had Diablo 3, which just butchered any kind of plot. The stories between the arcs. Oh, yeah. Oh, that way. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Wait, basically Cain and Tyrion are the bad guys, and they trick you into killing Diablo. Yes, that is the goal.
Good evening.
Blessings to you.
Hello.
You know, that would have been actually cool if they somehow managed to pull that off. Like that. Am I really gonna make a spoilers alert for Diablo 3? You know what? Nobody cares about the plot for Diablo 3, so I'm just gonna spoil it. The whole AGF thing in Diablo 3 I seen was like pretty damn crappy. Like really. But it would actually been a cool thing. I love when you can actually pull like a twist. Like when you can pull a twist on a narrative and turn it around. That would have been cool, but I mean it would not really have made much sense, but it would have been a cool plot twist. That was also a thing that I kind of, you know, back then when Supernatural was actually pretty decent series. Like I like the aspect in which, am I gonna again put a spoiler? No, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna put a spoiler, but like, the time in which Supernatural, the series, should have ended, which was like in the 5th or 6th season, and not fucking continue to 12 seasons or whatever shit it's up around now. Like around that part in which Lucifer became like one of the big ones in the whole series. I like the aspect of which they were playing around whether or not Lucifer was really the bad guy. The only problem is that they kind of still felt like it still kind of fell short and was played out as something that wasn't like insignificant. It just basically turned into, oh, he is actually the bad guy after all. But they sort of touched the subject, which I liked, and then they just buried it and been like, nope, Lucifer is just a bad guy, rip everything. It's weird that it's weird that sometimes like you have fucking like you have these series and movies that like kind of touch on the subject, and then they just leave it off. I don't understand it sometimes. Supernatural, yeah. It used to be good. I really did enjoy the series. Up until like it should have just fucking ended. It should have just ended with Lucifer and then no more. They just butchered that series. I don't even know why I watched more of it. I feel like I just did it out of curiosity. And then Trashborn fucking got me to watch the last season again. And I don't even know why you did that. Like I actually that was just a time. That was just a waste of time. I'd rather fucking watched let me come up with a good example. I can't come up with anything. I don't know what I would have been watching. It was terrible. Rip. Oh god, it's gonna continue. Alright, Trashborn to you. Dude, listen, Jacob, you now you relax. You relax. You take a chill pill there for a second. Do not, under any fucking circumstances, compare Dexter to Supernatural. Dexter is pristine in comparison. Even though the last season didn't really get played out as well as it could have. I definitely did not like the ending of it, and the last season was kind of iffy. But still, like the majority of that series is awesome. I only feel like it was the last season in which they fucked up completely. Also, I should probably I want to be reading the book about Dexter because the stories has been like some of the things have been, you know, plot wise devised differently. So yeah. Dude, the backstabbing in fucking the backstabbing in Supernatural is so fucking mean as well. It's just so they keep doing it, and I don't even know if they, dude, if they even realize just fucking every bad guy just like, oh, they overpower San and Deem, and then someone backstabs the bad guy. It's always the backstab. Someone goes to backstab. It's just fucking ridiculous. You got no chill? No. You cannot compare Dexter. I'll fucking compare Breaking Bad with Supernatural. Nah, actually I can't even do that. That's also blasphemy. That's blasphemy. Bam, 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 bam. Getting a lot of these like high level items, that's cool. Even though I don't need them. Bam, 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 bam. Given that actually, since I can actually see my stream right now, it should be. It shouldn't freeze. Let's hope that my laptop doesn't just fucking randomly freeze. Good thing these skeletons are not cold immune. Makes it a lot more easy to deal with other men. There's a shitload of stuff down here. It's time to get that burger on the pan. Don't talk about burger, man. You make me hungry. Is there anything I should be? Really do run out of arrows quickly. No, fuck that one. Fuck it. It's time. I still haven't killed Radaman. How long have I been down here? Fuck. Too long. Too long. The 2 is going to take some time, that is for sure. That's also a sentence I use too much. That's for sure, mind you. It's not a good thing when you and that's also a thing I say way too much. It's just it's never. It's fucking buzzwords, weird. Let's win unholy. There we go. Sweet damage. Perfect spot as well.
I can't carry anymore.
Hope we find something random for a mercenary.
I can't carry anymore.
No freaking pole arm. I'm getting like so many other like elite weapons, but no pole arms. Good, good, good. Okay, who's still alive? I will blow you. I'll blow you apart. Leave it alone, actually. I just don't deal enough then. I need more percentage of mana. It's only 11, with all of the targets I'm hitting, I really should. I feel like I should regenerate more than I am, but what if I use this one? No, that one runs. Even with more physical damage, I still use too much. Yeah, it's a good try though.
Good day.
There's nothing the right potion can't cure.
Why did I? Hi, girl. You saying hi again? How you doing? How are you doing, you sweet thing? You beautiful individual. You something. Running out of words of praise. You have 230 reasons. 235. I kind of applaud your persistence on that matter. I really can't really say anything to that. I'm just generally not interested in it at all. My god, why did you have to be fucking... Oh god, teleporting. Teleporting Radaman. So, yeah, that's pretty terrible. Oh my goodness. This is just not cool at all. No. Actually, should I? No. I don't know. I don't know. I don't... I mean, you can do whatever you want, but... You can post what you want, but... I'd appreciate that we didn't fucking talk about your pee fetish. I really just don't care about it. I don't think anyone in the chat does either. Oh my god, this is just terrible. Why? And the fucking way down here is it's so long. I'm not gonna read. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna redo that shit. Just no. But fuck me. Maybe I should Leslie's probably gonna have a little bit of a biggie, but if I could, where did I put it? Nope, there you are. It's a good spot. Oh my god. Fucking girl, you are just disturbing. And I don't say that often, because I say some weird, but that You just really reach a whole other level of disturbing weird things that one can say. Got to get arrows. That's pretty good. Okay, so with a little bit of crushing blow. That is doing something. Question mark. Go ahead. Yeah, it's doing fucking jack shit. Maybe something. Rip it in, dum. Don't teleport, don't fucking regenerate, you bastard. He has so much health. Fuck me, man. As well, why are you dying? What? Really? Astral? Oh my god, he needs the fucking life leech. I don't know.
I bet you.
It's creative. In a weird disturbing way, girl. It's created in a weird disturbing way. That's what I'm gonna say to that reasoning.
I'll put that to good use. Hello.
What? He's still fucking dying? What the fuck, Ashriel? It could be that he's not. What the fuck? Radaman! Why did he just suddenly start to just fuck up my mercenary? Golden Face doesn't even do anything here. Okay, fuck. Let's just focus him down. I think the Valkyrie will be fine here. It should be just fine. What's the chance of hitting? This X is surprisingly low. Maybe I should start using Inner Sight, because that's a really good skill. How much would it actually be? I don't know. Oh well. Jacob is on the offense right now, threatening girl. Well, that wouldn't be the first time. I'm gonna leave that in the hands of my moderator. Well, she's got you there, Jacob. You have it there first from go on. She is intelligent. Well, actually, I don't know what to say about that. There we go. That only took us a while. Alright, Jacob, go ahead. Question Gola 1. Give her the hard questions to life.
Atma has been avenged.
Something like that.
Good evening.
god, not that one. Why am I even reading what you're saying? I should just, as a rule of thumb, I should just ignore the big texts whenever a girl is saying something. What are you talking about, Jacob? This is totally a sex aid channel. Like totally. That's. Can I push you into the town? Can you do that? That'd be fun. Did he not technically just go into town here? He's fucking. Nice. He's in on land. Look at that. No, here, right in on town. I guess he's still like counted as, you know. Nice. Hey, Miri and BK, thank you for the follow. Oh my god. I'm actually not ignoring you, girl, but you do know my rules on the chat, and that is to actually not spam. That's like the only fucking rule I have. You can talk about it if you want, but you're fucking spamming as always, so... Jacob is probably gonna ban you, not me. Oh god. The dung soldiers! Hey, Willy, thank you for the follow. The dung soldiers. It's the circle of life. Oh no. Just, my god, girl, you have just not changed at all. Like, just incomprehensible and completely beyond any kind of dialogue. Just the same responses to everything. Like, fuck you, man. Fukaniasia HD fan, thank you for the follow. Follower train. I haven't had any of those in a while. Some errors. Now Rascal is using the same strategy. Maybe that's what you gotta do. You just gotta use like fucking reverse psychology on girl, and maybe you'll get something good out of it. Maybe she just won't know what to respond to it, because that's a thing that's happened sometimes. It's like you ask a question that's too big, and you just, and then also all of a sudden like girl 101 is just gone. Maybe she found some other targets, some other streams that she can haunt.
It is an honor to serve you.
Here, she. I'm talking about girl 101 in first person, and I almost feel bad doing that. I guess I'm just too nice of a guy sometimes. I should be more of a douchebag sometimes. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Diablo 2 will probably get remastered. Probably. I mean, they did it for fucking StarCraft 1. So why wouldn't they do it again? I haven't actually looked that up, but what's actually the cost of that to buy fucking the remastered version? I'm not buying that shit. Like it, I mean, for fuck's sake. I don't understand the appeal at all. It's just fucking nostalgia and crap. I mean, you can fucking get the old game for free. They literally just took the same game and just repainted it. And I don't even feel like it looks that much better. DVD. 20 euros for a repainting of the exact same game with no additional fucking content? Why is that a thing? Who's paying for that? And it's like even like popular, like why? Why would anyone pay for that? I don't get it.
I am
It's so stupid. Jesus. And it was like even released pretty quickly, wasn't it? It's not something that's been under development for a while. I don't know if it has though. it's literally just a fucking repainting. And then they change up a little bit with some of the portraits. And some of the, like, the fucking animations on the portraits looks like crap. They have deliberately made... That's the thing that's hilarious, because I fucking watched someone play through it. And, like, some of the cinematics, or whatever you can even call it, like, in the scenarios, and, you know, the people are talking together over these projects. And they've, like, deliberately made it look as bad, if actually not worse. That's a cool helmet right there. Kind of cool. I don't think I'm gonna use it, but I really want it. But they literally just made it, like, have the same old crappy, like, I can't even like fucking describe it. But like it's so I don't get it. Like, you can at least, they have the fucking tools to make it look a lot better. And then they just did it the same shitty way. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Oh, really. It was a decent cheeseburger. Oh man, don't talk about that. It's a cash grab. It is definitely a cash grab. And that's probably why Diablo 2 is gonna get an HD remake at some point. I'm probably going to be... I've said that already, because I really don't want an HD remake. I wouldn't really care much for it, but I might just play it just because. Maybe I won't. I think the problem that will have in that type of situation is there might be people I know who will want to play it, and all of a sudden I'm playing the game because other people are playing it. Like, that kind of deal might happen. That's probably why there's still, you know, people going into playing the HD remake. It's because all of a sudden it's popular and people are playing StarCraft 1 again, and it's nostalgia and that kind of stuff. Even though they could, you know, just go and fucking play StarCraft 1. Like, the server is still up, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it still is up. I think it's even like competitive fucking StarCraft 1 still going. But yeah, it's such a money grab, it really is. Oh my god, Rascal. That is... We paint all the sprites, oh god.
It is an honor to serve you.
I really don't want it to happen, and yet a lot of people want it to happen, so rip. Oh, I can actually remember they did that, you know, Diablo 1 and Diablo 3 kind of thing. How did that actually go? Was that like a decent DLC? Was it even like a DLC? I don't think it was like an official expansion. Did you have to pay for it? Was it a DLC? I don't remember. I haven't heard anything about it, other than that it got released. I never played Diablo 3, so that's not a thing. Oh my god, what the did they just appear out of nowhere? I swear they just did. I gotta take it slow. Take it slow. Pew, pew, pew.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, all those Jews. Give me all the Jews in the world. Actually, I don't even want them. Got so many of them already. I'll be taking mob drops them. Get in a better spot. Let's get a triple pennant. No, let's not say that. But let's just pierce through as many targets as possible. Triple penetration is what I wanted to say. That's terrible. Whip. Whip, whip, whip. Whip, 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 whip. Oh god. No. You go away now. Oh god. Run, Ashro! Run! Actually, no. Run! No, stand and fight. I just used the reju on him and he was just like, oh my god, I can't. Ah, no. What? How many dung beetles are around here? Fuck me, sadly, but Diablo 3 is one of the most sold games ever. What was it? I've never looked up on the statistics, but I actually, like, I thought I've heard that, but then I feel like I was told by Peko or someone else that it wasn't actually selling as much as they expected, or as much as Diablo 2 or something. Like, Diablo 2 definitely has to be one of the most sold games in the game in the world. But it might not be as high as I think it is. I don't have the fucking statistics on that, so I can't say for sure. Diablo 3 is on the 4th place on bestsellers on PC. But on PC, so yeah, you kind of have to consider other. What is actually the most sold game? What is the most sold game? Did you just put up a Wikipedia on that? Let me see. What? Why is Tetris and Minecraft? Well, actually, that makes sense. Wii Sport, Grand Theft Auto, Super Mario Bros. Okay, those are a lot of things. Is it even like Diablo 3 on like all time? Diablo 3 is like on the 12th there. Duck Hunt. What? Mario Kart, that makes sense. Especially Mario Kart and Super Mario, that makes sense. Minecraft. Why is fucking Tetris on the highest? It's the fucking Japanese or some fucking Frogger. Call of Duty. I don't even know. Is Diablo 2 anywhere on this list actually? Maybe might even not even be that sold of a game. I would have thought it would be really sold, but it might just be a misconception on my part. Can't see it anywhere here. Interesting. Half-Life 2 and 1. Oh, yeah, that reminds me I have to play that game. And Portal. Not too many games I want to play right now though. Paying for Minecraft? Yeah. Rip. Oh yeah, leaks. Well, I don't know if you can categorize that. I wonder if... What is actually... I've never freaking played League of Legends, so I don't know shit about that. But is that like... What is that actually? So you're saying it's not something that's sold? Is that a game within a game? Is that like the same with Dota or whatever? I actually don't know if it is a game within a game. Mostly because there's so many of these like types of MAOs or whatever you call them. Not a game series that I really don't care much for. This is fair, same with Dota. Okay.
Good to see you. There's nothing the right potion can't cure.
Actually, it makes total sense that Half-Life is an extremely sold game. One thing is that it's actually super popular for the main game, but also, you know, considering what fucking the whole modeling and like modding you could do in Half-Life is just open up for so many games. Wasn't Counter-Strike actually built around Half-Life as well? I can't remember. But there's been so many mods around Gmod, like seriously.
I am overburdened.
Poleaxe? You know, it's in the lead Poleaxe section. I'm probably taking it in there.
Good day.
My chat not working, or is nobody just responding? I feel like I asked a lot of questions and I'm getting nothing in return. RIP!
Good day.
Yeah, let's tab out for a second. Nope. Nobody's actually responding. RIP. Nobody plays Half-Life without me knowing. You won't allow it? You won't allow me doing it? I'll probably fucking run around in circles. It'll be fun.
Hello.
You probably just have to help me play that game, man. You don't have to tell me exactly what to do, but just you know, just tell me places to look. Because yeah, it told me that it's a game that doesn't give you any general direction and you're just kind of wandering around trying to figure out what to do. So that's like the perfect game for me. I'm really good at finding out things and not missing the obvious things around me. That's not a thing I do. That's one thing that was good about the song, because they always like had a fucking arrow telling me where to go. And even then I fucking seem to get lost in that game. God damn it. You just won't progress in it. Ah, really. Half-Life 1 is about 12 hours of gameplay non-stop. I can beat it in 2 hours, maybe 4. Well, then it's not that big of a game. I'll probably get through it. No problem. Hold my beer.
Stay a while and listen.
Blessings to you.
Blessings to you. I'm still fucking in the rocky waste because there's just monsters everywhere. Rascal is like, I'm good at finding out things. Yeah. That's my specialty. I always know where I'm going, and I always know what my objective is. If I get through the game without any help, you'll donate. Why are you putting that up? I mean, I know why you're putting that up. That's because you know I'm not gonna be able to do it. I almost take it as a challenge. Dude, I always fucking get through things. I always find a solution. It's not necessarily... I don't always find the solution correctly in games that I don't know. Especially in games that I don't know. But I'll find my way. I always do. Your kidney, you'll donate in real life. Sure, I don't want your kidney though. It's kind of creepy. Yeah, actually, dude, it's on my playlist. I want to be playing Portal. I'll get through Portal without any help. Especially because there's probably not going to be any fucking audience for Portal, except maybe a few.
Thanks.
With Halo around, it's 24 hours. It'll probably take me a week. If Portal takes 3 to 4 hours to complete, it probably means it's gonna take me 10 at least.
Good to see you. Good day.
Not sure if I want to be playing Morrowind. I do think I have both Oblivion and Skyrim on my to-do list, but that's gonna be like one of those I'm gonna do like last, because I don't even know if I want to play them. It's one of those games like I feel like you kind of have to grow up around them. Warcraft 3. I think that's also on my to-do list, is doing the Warcraft series, but that'll be a while. I have so much to do. So many games to play. So many requests. I feel like I should have taken the other way. Oh god. Why is the rocky way so terrible? Should we try and just bail on it? Because I feel like if I'm gonna fucking try and stop and kill everything on the way, then we're never gonna get anywhere at all. Although one thing about Warcraft is that Warcraft 1 looks like absolutely garbage, and Warcraft 2 looks less of garbage. And I think Warcraft 3 looks really good. But I really shouldn't judge a book by its cover. But I'm probably going to do it anyway. This is fucking scary, man. There's a relentless amount of units around. Okay, again, how do we... oh god, no. Block. Block. Run this way. Oh my goodness! This is not... This is no easy path. Oh my god. This is a terrible idea. Like, they're not just in smaller quantities there. Okay. Nope. Oh. I'm not gonna... I can't even get out of the rocky waste. That's how much shit there's around there. Well, I don't have Windows 10, so... yeah, it should be fine. Plus, there's ways to come around Windows 10. Okay, let's just... come on, let's... This is fine. Let's just go to the next area. Dude, there's so much shit around. This... I'm getting a little bit impatient, and I feel like I'm going to fucking get killed. And I should just, you know, give myself the time needed, but then again, this area is just garbage. So I'm gonna cheat. And just try and get out of this area because fuck me, man. Oh my god, please just give me a moment. Are you calling me on? Okay, you're not calling me on, so that's okay, that's good. Let's see if we can get a foothold here. It's fine. This is okay. Let's hope we don't have to go all the way around to get to the far oasis, because this next area could also be pretty bad.
Greetings. Good day.
I'd also love to play Bloodborne. Just don't have the console for it. Rip. Oh, I ran out of arrows? Well, almost.
Blessings to you.
Perfect quantity there. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can't push forward. Wait, why am I moving when I can freeze it completely? You know, these units are fine. I can deal with this. A lot more easy in the other area. Don't yell in Norwegian, Jacob. That's rude. Long warbow, the best bow. Whip. A whip. Oh, not more sand looters. It's so annoying. And actually kind of dangerous.
Not enough
Whip, whip, whip. Whip, 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 whip. This is so annoying. Go away. Just keep leaping and not taking full damage. Rip. Oh yeah, a little bit of a news. although I don't actually know if you guys care. But just in case, I'm actually I was speaking before about it a little bit, but I'm getting a cat. But I was thinking about getting, not thinking about cat. I have actually already like ordered a cat for someone who's getting like kittens, and I think I might actually be getting two cats.
Good day.
But they were just born here on Sunday. I think they got like 8 kittens, and I might be getting 2. That'll be quite something. I think I want to be getting 2, mostly because they're gonna be in an apartment, and I do actually appreciate cats being able to get outside, and so having 2 cats, they'll at least have some company and not being alone whenever I'm not here. Rude. That'd be fun. I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons with a group of friends this weekend. Time for real Diablo? What? Dungeons and Dragons. Have I actually played? Wait, what are you actually saying? Are you actually are you role playing, or you're? What do you mean by your Dungeons and Dragons? You have 2 cats? Nice. Why have I never heard about that, Jacob? Cats matter, man. You should have told me about that before. Make sure they're both young cats, because if it's 2 adult ones, they might not like each other. Did you not listen to what I said, or did I not say explicitly? Also, I should stop fucking insulting people. My God, I don't know why lately, Jacob, but I seem to just casually be insulting you. I'm sorry about that, everybody. But anyways, like as I said before, the kittens have just been born. Like they're like maybe 2 days old right now, so they're related, so they're not going to have any problems, living together. That is actually a thing. Oh, a fellow. But yeah, it can be hard to introduce another cat to a household. Like these, again, it's fucking territorial. It was very hilarious to see with my parents. My parents got 2 cats, and they sort of live alone. Not alone, but they kind of had the house for themselves for a while, until my father's dog was born, which he actually needed for work, and that was very hilarious to see, because these cats were very tame, and they were really domesticated. It wasn't one of the ones that were really aggressive, and still when that dog got introduced, they were just really skeptical of it, and they're fucking, what's the word for it, snoring? They were hissing? Yeah, they were also hissing. They were not happy about it, but they actually ended up being the best of fucking buddies, even though they're fighting all the time. We're just playing Dungeons and Dragons with dice and everything. We aren't dressing up with fake swords. Yeah, but that's okay. I used to do that a little bit with my old girlfriend, and I actually wish I could do it some more. Role playing is seriously fun, especially if you can build that. Because it doesn't even have to be role playing can be done in so many universes. It doesn't have to be Dungeons and Dragons or anything like that. It can just be in any kind of universe and scenarios. It'd be really interesting, especially if you have someone has a good plot line, or you have a good game master to control that. I actually wish I could do more of that. It's very, very fun. I think you meant boyfriend. Well, actually, technically, Jacob, I haven't actually said that. Have I? I may have said that at some point, but technically, my last girlfriend was actually a boy.
I need money.
Just to put that out there. But I think I've said that before. I actually was. I was actually in a relationship with a transsexual, believe it or not, which was kind of a mess, to say the least, for various reasons I don't actually want to go in detail with. But yeah. What did I drink? Also, are you Jacob? Are you responding to the fact that I just had a girlfriend and being like, oh my god, you douchebag? You do realize that I'm actually a person who enters relationships like anyone else. I just don't talk about it on stream because that's none of your fucking business. Well, sometimes. Don't spam my stream, Jacob.
Not enough mana.
I know you're poking fun. I just get triggered. That's all. I know it's like a thing that's being joked around a little bit, like on stream sometimes. Like especially the whole Capricorn and all that kind of stuff. I always like play around it. But like I I don't give a fuck. I'm not picky. It's all good. Yeah, I do bully you, Jacob. I'm sorry. We need to make Halo fun and ask him. No, I can't even fucking pronounce. Yeah, you gotta get me drunk and ask me questions. That's the thing I was actually a little bit worried about with the whole drunk stream, is that I might get too drunk and just, you know, fucking tell all kind of crap. Enjoy Halo. But I didn't do that. I just got super drunk and was not able to make coherent sentences, so that's all good. Just drink a bottle of absinthe. Yeah, that's absinthe. That sounds like a good idea. At least we can say you're gay. Well, I'm not technically gay. I just like both genders. That's another thing. I just used up my mana pots for no reason. Question 1. Did he have a PP? Yes. He had not yet gone through the operation, but he was actually about to do it. He was very much feminine. That is for sure. I ran into that knowing full well what I was doing. Actually, funny you should say it. I was actually drunk when we got together. But it wasn't anything to do with that. Like, we didn't actually enter a relationship while I was drunk. We just that's kind of just how we got introduced, and then we dated afterwards. What? Why would you... No, don't ban Wojtek. Are you referring to them as a trap? Rip.
Good day.
Don't be rude, man. I'm not gonna extend special privilege to anyone, but please do not refer to people within like that kind of spectrum. Even though I know you're just joking around. It's kind of rude. Oh god, these sand leavers. And why are they calling me? Bastards. Censor free. Do I have to explain that again? You can fucking say whatever you want. That doesn't mean I'll fucking approve of you. You can be a douchebag and I'll just call you a douchebag if you're being a douchebag. I won't fucking censor you, that's the difference. I ain't gonna have to fucking explain this, but yeah, I still have to say it. No, but I have to explain that. I don't have to explain it. I don't need to. I don't care. Rip. Oh no, I didn't want to click on that. Rip. Yeah, you sure. Grills and traps, those are the three genders. Oh, don't go into that. There is no fucking third gender. There is only two. We have everything else, man. No triggering. I see why you like mono. Yeah, fucking. I really would like some mono gen. Oh wait. Oh, actually, I was reading that wrong. Man gegen Man. Dude, that video is hot. No, I mean, no, actually not. But I do find it extremely hilarious. Can a man be a waifu? I don't think so. I think that's reserved primarily for females. I was just reading through the text. Sometimes I just read through the text and I just refer to I do actually have glasses, I just don't use them. I only use glasses for reading. Rip. So why is that such fucking ripping? Hey Brandon, how you doing?
I can't carry anymore.
But it is actually it is actually a little bit of a weird thing, like being bisexual, especially because I have a preference to girls. But it's like it's just kind of a thing that happens. I can't actually explain it. It just happens. I don't actually look for guys. It just happens. Oh well. Metaxa? What? Grouped? What do you mean by metaxa? Is that an alcohol? I don't think so. There's so much fucking alcohol. Yeah, preference to girls, but when you get drunk, everything grows. Yeah. I generally just say that I'm not picky. It's all good, man. It's all good. Stuff this happens. Can't explain it. Nobody is heterosexual in 2007.
I am overburdened.
Nobody is, man. Everyone just wants to be something different. I don't care. I just do whatever I want. As long as you're not hurting anyone, it's all good.
Anymore.
Rascal is into 2D. Nice. Are you talking in fucking Norwegian right now? Stop that now. Whip, 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 whip. Whip, 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 dum, dum, dum. Let's just keep shooting that. Let's just get
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Gotta eat Ah, fuck me.
I can't carry anymore.
Stay a while and listen.
Stay a while and listen.
There's nothing the right potion can't cure.
You are very, very aggressive today, Rascal. I
I
don't
can't
know how
carry
to
anymore.
respond to that. Actually, you're always a aggressive fuck, man. Stop existing. Rip Rascal. No! I'm just looking away for a second. You little douchebag. Hey, Hamanzabe, thank you for the follow. Is this a double mob? Nice. Oh, blow him up. Blow him for me. Blow him for me, baby. Oh god, that guy. It's called being Alpha Halo. Alright, I see. You make a valid point. Woo!
I am overburdened.
All these mobs though. Lots of drops. I can't... Am I seeing everything? There's too many fucking potions. Like...
I can't
I
carry
fucking have to
anymore.
pick it up just to make sure I'm not missing
I am
something.
overburdened.
Okay. That worked. Being AF? Ban on Twitch? What?
Good to see you.
What?
Greetings.
What are you... I don't know what you're trying to say, Jacob. Rip Jacob.
Welcome to my shop.
I had this weird thought in my mind earlier today when I was working, just drifting off. I was like thinking about just making a funny funeral for myself whenever I die, which in of itself is like an absolutely terrible thing to do. But I think to make a funny funeral, I would have to actually rest in pepperoni. Just instead of people, you know, throwing dirt on my grave, I just want them to fill up the entire grave with just pepperoni slices. That'd be fucking expensive though. Oh my god, all that pepperoni. Ripped in pepperoni. I would never actually do that, but still I found the thought of it being hilarious. Maybe I should just make sure that I have some... Like I could look for spoiled pepperoni. Something that was going to be discarded anyway, and just have it like reserved. Like somehow preserved, because there's so much fucking salt in pepperoni anyway that you could probably just have it preserved lying around. Why am I thinking it so much into this terrible idea of mine? Stop being such a death Halo. We're never going to die. Yeah. They're probably gonna get the recipe for immortality in our lifespan. I'm banking on that. I hope they do it within the next 20 to 30 years, just so I could perhaps combat some of the negative consequences of aging. That would be nice. Hopefully I won't have Alzheimer's. Some shit. That'd be nice. What's your real name, Halo? I can't call you Halo forever. Have I not told you that? I feel like I've said that, but I might only have said it to a few people. I've said it to Trashborn and Peko and Fabi, but those are the people I've played with, so... I think in general people just refer to me as Halo. But like my name is actually Nicholas. That is my name. Might as well type it in for convenience. You're probably going to refer to me as just Halo and Nick. Just like I refer to Peko as Peko, even though his real name is actually Dan. His name is Dan! Exposure! He's got doxed! Man, I need to buy a new headset. But I also need to save up a lot of money. I'm like in an awkward situation right now with my employer. I'm like changing, I'm going to work in another place that my owner has. But I'm in this awkward situation right now because the first part of the year I've actually not been getting enough hours at work. I've kind of been missing out, but I've like set on a monthly pay. And so I've actually ended up getting more money than I actually was entitled for. So all of a sudden now I actually owe like a lot of hours to my employee. It's kind of weird. I don't even know why the situation ended up being, but it's fucking weird. Gotta work some more. Your name is Dan? What? Why did you get Dan in your head? It's Nicholas. Even the rascal fucking put the Dan there. Quit your dog. Scam him real good. You know, that would... If I was really a douchebag, I could probably get away with that. Because it's sort of them that's made a mistake. And I don't even know how that would work in court. Like, would they simply be able to say that, oh, we paid you too much, now we want to take it back? I don't know how that works. I'm not gonna do that because that would not be a good idea to do. If you fuck up your employee like that, you're never gonna get a job as a chef. At least you're unlikely. That will just earn you a very bad reputation if you give the middle finger like that to an employee. An employer. Yeah, that's the word, I think. I still haven't found the freaking faraway. That everywhere. Really, rascal? I mean, we do eat a lot of potatoes. I can't ignore that. Potatoes are pretty good. Also, Denmark pretty much has the best potatoes in the world. That's a fact. Although, I think Ireland are also pretty decent. But I still don't think that they have nearly as good quality as the ones we have in Denmark. They are awesome. Sometimes you can get so good potatoes that you almost don't want meat. And I love meat. That's also why I'm saying almost. So, like, you can actually get, like, especially the new ones in spring. the really high quality ones, also expensive as hell. Like, they are just beyond delicious. We do eat a lot of potatoes, but we eat a lot of other things. So, while your statement has some truth to it, it's also kind of wrong. You know, nuance.
Good day.
Is that a concept you're aware of, Rascal? Nuance?
Welcome to my shop.
You probably are not. Rip. But I still love you, Rascal. Ribbity rip rip rip. I actually don't know, Rascal. I feel like I'm just a little bit in a sassy mood today. So I just randomly lash out at people that I would rather not. Feels good though. Oh god, my headset. Rip, rip, rip. Rascal, I'm undesirable. Ah, rip. I did say I love you, didn't I? Oh my god, go away! Okay, god, that was another... It's like this, Rascal. I love you and I also hate you. It's a very, very passionate relationship we have together, you know? Very, very passionate. Why did I fucking... Gay! It's all gay, though. It's all good.
I can't carry anymore.
Love-hate relationship. The best. I feel like that's something I have with a lot of people. I have that with a lot of people. I have that with Jacob, I have that with Trashborn, Farby, and a few other people from the stream as well. I think the only one who I do not have that with is Pekko. Pekko is just a nice guy. He's just generally he's almost too nice. I can't say any. Pekko is so nice that I can almost not even come up with anything bad to say about him. Because he's nice. And now I've just diminished everyone on my chat to being someone I hate. No, I mean it's not. It's all good, man. Like you know what I mean when I say it's a love and hate. It's because it's that type of in which you kind of just you poke fun at each other. You joke around. It's all good. Nothing personal about it. I don't hate anyone.
I can't carry
Like I
anymore.
was thinking about. I really don't hate anyone. I can hate things. I can hate actions. But like to hate, I don't really want to bother with hating anyone. And that was also like earlier. I was trying my damnedest to just hate girl 101. And while I can hate the actions, I don't really hate her or him or whatever that fucking thing is. Like it's just an oh god, that's just an annoying person. I can say someone is annoying, but I really don't have much hatred. But anyway, I don't bother with that type of emotion. It's unproductive. You hate Pekko with a burning passion. Now I hate you, Rascal. How dare you? I got a fucking Spectrum. That stupid fucking shit. How dare you hate Pekko? But in a good way? Oh, okay, I didn't even read further. I just judged you on the first sentence. I did. It sucks! I don't wanna. Go away. Look at these black raptors are fucking everywhere. Scary shit. I need to make sure I have. I must construct additional mana. I don't want it. I'm not picking it up. You can hate me all you want, Jacob, but I'm not picking it up. I don't want it. It's a fucking normal one. It sucks. Oh, Halo. Always judge on the second sentence. Well, I don't have the time to be reading the chat that much. I'm already reading it excessively sometimes. And so I judge on whatever I see. And so you need to make sure you end your sentence with a couple if you're going to be saying something afterwards. That's the rule. Always cover when joking. If you're not covering, I'll judge you harshly. With the full extent of my wrath? Question mark. And Jacob is being mad at me for not picking up that item. That's good. Feels good, man.
Not enough mana.
Not enough mana.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. Da, 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 da. I might actually go out and drink this weekend. I've not done that in a very long time. Oh god. Well, I say drinking, but I'm probably gonna hold back, not drink as much as the other ones, and just get somewhat drunk. I gotta control it this time. No more drunk Halo. I think that's actually happened a few times in the past, like a very long time ago, where I've just like come home like piss ass drunk, and then I just started streaming for like a few hours or something like that. It's not happened many times. Go to the pub and order milk. Yeah. Get that delicious milk. Where's the hole at? I wanna find a hole. I wanna whip the hole. Let's go talk to Geglash though. Have anything to say?
Sure, I hear lots of what goes on. Did you hear about the Harem Guild? They were the only ones allowed to hide out in the palace when the raid started.
Riggedy. He's the best guy, man.
Good day.
Geglash. The best. The best around, man. It's probably on like downstairs. Should I check the corner up there? I can't. I hate having loose ends and I hate having to return to like look at fucking nooks and crannies, but these flag raptors, they really make this area terrifying. They're too quick. Good thing I'm kinda happy I got the peasant ground down actually. Even though it's ugly as fuck. That is the thing. Geed is the best guy. Yeah, he's the second best guy in my book. I haven't even found the stairs down, so I think I won't even be able to do it. I'm gonna party like it's $9.99.
I can't carry.
I remember when I was playing Diablo 2 for like some of the first times, and I always hated Kasha. Well, I actually still kind of hate Kasha. But I was mostly hating Kasha because I liked Geed. How dare she call Geed a pig? He is a gentle and kind soul. Great Maul? Why am I getting this now? I don't need it! I got it already! Also, I'm not going to identify it, Jacob. I'm just saying. I don't know, I was just speaking in I word. I really found it. It sucks. Gosh, it sucks. If I don't identify them, what? What is he going to?
It is an honor to serve you.
Good day.
Okay. I'm identifying it.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
I did identify it. I don't know what the roll was. We'll find out when the time is right. Well, I can't look at it. You didn't say I should look at it. You just said I should identify it, and I did. Voice the opposite. You know, I'm only doing it just to toy with you. I actually like to look at these items as well as you do, but I just like to toy with you. Toy with your hopes and dreams and feelings. Your non-existing feelings. Oh, rip, man. Rip. Why am I so freaking sassy today? I don't know. I'm just on a move command right now. Just fucking move command. What is actually the word? I'm looking for the word. What's the move command? No, that's move command on the attack move? Yeah. Just a move to victory is what I'm on right now. GG. Toy with my feelings. Yep. And Rascal is like, feels good, man. The amount of Schadenfreude that you are expressing, Rascal, is pretty high. Schadenfreude. I don't know where it is. Where is the hole at? Uh-oh. Too many Jews again. I actually used up most of them. I don't even need to like collect them because I'm getting so many of them like all the freaking time. It's pretty ridiculous.
Hello.
What? How did that happen again? Oh god. No, Astral! I say nay! Oh god, this is a double mob. It looks like a double mob. It's freeze them. Freeze them! I know, Jacob, we're all bad guys. I didn't mean to be a bad guy, but I was born to be one. Molded by the badness. Rip. Well, I might be doing a melee sorceress in the co-op. I don't really have much planned for other future projects as of the moment, unless someone, for some reason, is going to motivate me. Look, I have a lot of games to play, man. I have a lot of games to play. Also, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing maybe. I was thinking about maybe doing like a two-handed charger. Some two-handed charge in the co-op would be pretty hilarious. Although it does require quite a bit of mana. Portal. We still didn't beat the second master. Well, weren't we going to do that together, Jacob? I thought that was the plan, that we were to do Dark Souls 3 DLC together. I might actually do that.
Stay a while and listen.
I also don't know if I should do more to Sonic, if I should do this Sonic 2. I hope the third one is also right now. Let's probably finish one series at a time. We don't want to be naked anymore. You want your gear? I was thinking. Where's that one at? How much does he have? Well, not nearly enough. That's for sure. 300. It's actually getting relatively close to it. If I could get it, I would need a cooker still. I don't think I have that. But if I could get like 5 sockets, then that could work. That's the first elite base I've found. Is that actually the right combination? 2 socket, best roll ever. Yep. Yeah, I didn't do it on the mushroom here. I kind of got distracted. I think I was thinking that it was too much of a hassle, and then I forgot about it. It does, like the DLC does look like it's ridiculously difficult. That fucking first boss seemed like crazy difficult. And so much HP, man. They just have so much HP. They don't die. Hey Cinny, how you doing? How are you doing, my douchebag friend? Everyone is just being a douchebag on the stream today, including me. That's like the worst part. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the one creating all the douchebaggeries.
Not enough mana.
Whippity. Oh, inside. Whip. The 2 demons aren't that bad. They probably aren't once you know about it, but it's so... I don't know, it's still a rough battle, man. Maybe my character, the mushroom here, is just not that good against them. There's certain builds where slow strength builds aren't very good. I feel like that's another one of those. They take a while just to kill the first fucking face, and then you have the last one that does ridiculous amount of damage and then ridiculous amount of health. How do you beat a PC? What? You killed Wreck Lightning today? Did you start up on the way home again? Nice. I'll have to catch up on a little bit of that. I'm working right now, so with that.
I can't carry anymore.
Actually, I kind of quit. I threw in the towel on the last map I was doing, but it wasn't the difficulty. It was just the fact that the map is pretty much unplayable. You should just... I should really just not have done that map. Even though I kind of fucking cheated on that map. Like, even with the cheating, the fucking map just became unplayable. Like, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna return to it. I really have to find a way to make the Shadow of Death animations quicker, because I do not have the patience for those slow animations anymore. Once you go fast, you just can't go back. Physical immune, cold immune. Oh, is that what you were saying? Dude, I'm sorry, my brain is a little bit slow. I thought you would. When you were typing in that, I thought that that you were doing some sort of meme, and so I kind of didn't put 2 and 2 together. Not that that's anything new. Like sometimes I'm not always quick, man. my mind is not always working that good. But anyways, you were talking about physical and cold immune. Well, the thing is that, well, some of the units I skip because I can't actually kill them. But since I have like ritual strings, I have a chance of getting amplify on. So usually that is a way to kill them. Most of it doesn't really do any elemental damage. But I do have like 2 elements, plus my harmony also have a little bit of elemental damage. But there's a few times where I run into a pack that's like stone skin and magic resistance, and then I can't actually do shit. Like I can't deal enough damage to kill them, even with amplify. Then I just get fucked. Well, you're on Shadow of Death anyway. Yeah, that's the way to go, man. The Way Home is a pretty cool map and difficult. But once you get through the first phase, it becomes a lot more easier. The map that I was playing on, and I can't even believe I'm saying this, but like the meta racer, whatever fuck map that I was playing on, like that's some next level shit, man. It made The Way Home look like an easy map. It's just one crazy ass fucking battle after another. And I'm not even sure if it's actually even enjoyable, because some of them are just so luck dependent and like trying to get like everything to just fit together. Like it's very linear, like you have to do things in a certain way. There isn't much room to be doing things different, which kind of be annoying that way. You got 52 chants and 12 titans after wreck. That sounds about right. Did you lose anything? But also that's a good number. I think even if you that's a good amount of number. That should I know The Way Home so fucking well. I was like thinking about redoing that map again, just because I didn't get the last battle right and some other things.
I am overburdened.
Well, I mean, I pretty much completed it like fucking 99%, so...
I can't carry anymore.
Well, there was like, there was 2 heroes left. Actually, there was 4, wasn't it? No, wait. I killed that guy. There was literally just the last 2 left on that map. But then the game got bugged. Yep. You're drinking right now? To forget the cruel world? Yep. Only lost genies to wreck, but Riven claimed 4 chants. No! Oh, you actually went in with the enchanters on the Vervin thing? Did you do something different there? Because I feel like you could only do that like in one way. Like I played that scenario over a lot, and I know you did that as well, because
I am overburdened.
it's kind of a funky shit just coming together. Like I am guessing you pretty much set it up in the way that I told you, with like getting around the reinforcement. Once Red Lightning gets that reinforcement, you just get fucked. Had to single some chants. Single? Did you go in with only enchanters? Is that what you did? You figured something else? That's cool, man. Like I legitimately looked up. I looked up a guide on that part with Red Lightning, mostly just to see like what the engagement was, and even like because I was like trying my best not to, you know, to spoil the map and just get like I didn't want to follow instructions on that map, but I really needed some hints, because some of those things are so obscure that you kind of have to know what to do in order to, you know, get through that phase. And so either you just have an excessive amount of trial and error, which even with the hints I had to fucking do that because of absurdities. So you take shield off to lure the vermins out.
But then when you load back to see where the shield is on and turn it and he still attacks, you get a plus
What? Did you somehow bug the Vermin King into attacking you? What the fuck is that? That's hilarious. That's like fucking game-breaking tactics. That was another thing that I was reading up on, like a trick that you could do in Shadow of Death, but it's actually something that has. That was the thing with the other map I played the Meadow Wexler. Is there's a trick in Shadow of Death, which I think has actually been patched in the HD mod, or at least in Horn of the Abyss, in which you can actually trick the AI into not. If you put up a firewall, then you can actually trick the AI into not going into that area and basically create a force field with it. Like there's some sort of bug, even on like units that like are immune to it. You could like trick Azure Dragons to not attack your units with firewalls. But like it would only work for like a certain amount, in which the AI would then just prioritize dealing damage when you got like bounties down. And that was like one thing that map actually wanted you to do, which is ridiculous. They wanted you to take advantage of bugs and like RNG manipulation to like extremes, and it's kind of like eh.
Check the VOD, maybe.
Don't tell anyone. How dare you lurk and send your stream? It's not like I wanted you to do it. Yeah. Oh my god, where's the fucking hole? I've been looking so long. Rip. Rip.
Someone made really stupid attacks and go for single chances instead of straight to the Titans.
Oh, wait, was that the thing you were trying to say, that you didn't have enough genies? That would actually like suck. The battle against the Vermin King was like that was not good. I actually did that battle multiple times, and every time I did it, I couldn't just necessarily replicate. Like there wasn't a certain pattern that I could replicate. Because if certain spells or action didn't like got pulled off, I think like towards the end when I succeeded, I did have like a general idea of how to manipulate him. But even then, there was just some bad RNG that fucked you over. Really. You got several free shots. Yeah, you needed to deal a lot of damage. Lurks and lurk streams. I just had another weird, stupid idea. That someone should actually make a lurk channel on Twitch, in which you can only lurk. And moderators are selected silently. If anyone speaks in the channel, they are immediately timed out or banned. Nobody speaks. It's the silent stream. Oh, cool. I need a current for that. But still cool. The great bow. You attacked wrecked on day 3? Did you? That's pretty quick. Did you not go? That might be because you didn't go back for the well. I think I attacked him on day 4. Did I attack him? No, he gets it on like if you end your turn on day 4, he gets the reinforcement. So you have to attack him at least on day. On like last day has to be on the day 4
to make it.
You went for the round? Oh. So you managed to actually get a day ahead of me on that part. think that was like the problem I had. That I somehow, there's at some point that I messed up. There's something I didn't do correctly,
I am overburdened.
and I kind of lost a day. That was one of the fucking problems with that map, was just getting the days right. But after that, things become a lot more doable.
Not enough mana.
And depending on how well you handle certain
I
things,
can't carry anymore.
which I'm not going to tell you right now, you may really find that the difficulty can kind of go a little bit down. But it depends entirely on on how you handle one certain thing. And if you do that thing well, then you'll have quite a break in terms of difficulty for a while. So not entirely, there's some really difficult battles ahead. But there's one particular thing that can be game changing if done properly. And I actually didn't do it properly. I actually struggled and made a decision that wasn't entirely good, but not completely bad either. So yeah, that's as vague as I can get. Didn't take the tent before temple. Didn't take the tent before temple though. Before? Well, that's kind of bad. I can't remember. Yeah. I got anti-magic on reg after a bunch of buff. It actually worked well. Right. Oh, Jacob is being an alcoholic right now. That sounds nice. I'm starting to be tired. I don't even know if I have the patience for the market layer right now. Rip. Do you want any hints, Sunny, for how to progress on the map? Because I can give you one hint that might save you some trouble of possibly having to reload, although not entirely. Because as I've said already, after Red Lightning, there's a lot more options to deal with stuff. And you won't necessarily be put in a situation where you have to do like, you know, big time reloading. Like you do have to significantly fuck up in order to get in that type of situation, and I didn't do that. I made a shitload of saves, but I didn't actually reload. I didn't reload back like majorly after Red Lightning. Everything just seemingly fell in place after that. Is that a good bow? Magical bow? 5-socket? I feel like that might be a good one. Did I fuck up after Red by doing the wrong thing? Or was the thing about not picking up the 10? Because that's pretty bad. Okay, so the hint I'm going to get you is that like you pretty much know what you want to be doing. Like you can see some areas you can get into. You can get that castle and the golden bow, and also you know the prison. Like I know that map so fucking well. I can just, and yeah, I know it well. But anyways, like there's definitely some things around to pick up, and you do have the times to pick up everything that's in your areas and the castles and all that kind of good stuff. But you really can't stay put, or rather you should not. Events will unfold and people are going to invade your bases, which you already know, so it's not a spoiler. But you should not hesitate to go into new areas, even if it means releasing some shit. You should progress.
I am overburdened.
But it's tricky. It's tricky because I think Marsha's his name is one that you kind of have to open up for, and she is not easy to defeat. She is going to fuck you up. But that's a little bit of a thing, because if you really go out of your way to RNG manipulate, then you can technically take care of Marcia like early, but I didn't do that. I released her and I let her run around and take my bases in various places. Both like she took my my castle bases with the angels, and she also went up north and took my tower bases a few times. But I sort of like manipulated her with town pole and made her run around, and then I just guerrilla warfare. Why are you fucking? I made a fucking decoy in my own way. Why are you? Fuck off! Oh, are you serious? No, okay, no. Why did I do that? I fucking made a decoy in my own way and I couldn't remove it because I can't pass through it. Fuck that shit. Why did I do that? I think I just panicked.
Hello.
Greetings.
That does not count. That does not count. Fuck off. I'm not gonna accept my own stupidness like that.
Okay, where was I at right now? I should have spent a turn to pick up the pendant of recall.
Pendant of recall. Actually, the pendant of recall doesn't mean shit. You should go straight for the castle, get town pole, and just like straight for the castle, kill Quinn, go for the dungeon guy, and go get your tower afterwards. Do not waste time on the surrounding artifacts.
You should get your other heroes.
You should get your other. Well, you only have one hero right now, but what is his face? That guy, the other guy. I forgot his name. We should get him to do like a lot of picking up and stuff. Oh fuck me. Oh fuck me. Now all of those units are there. Why did I screw up?
Greetings.
Why did I screw up? I made a fucking decoy in front of myself. Why did that even happen? I think it's just bad pathing. Yeah, I just fucking trolled myself, that's what I did. Made a fucking decoy in front of myself. Didn't I do it twice as well? Like I was trying to just move it somewhere else and then it just ended up fucking going right in front of me again. It's in a terrible spot as well, the maggot lair. At least these units are fairly easy to kite, not the quick ones. But of course if they spawn in an abundance in which I can't even like... I can't fucking even pass through them. Fuck me. Amplify. What did you just... Where did you come from? Oh my god. Maggots. Maggots! Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus almighty and a lot of other shit. Oh my god. They're everywhere! Jesus Christ! These extra mobs are fucking crazy. There's no way I'm ever gonna do this mod like melee. At least not solo. Like the co-op might work, but this amount of mobs, even with AoE, is just ridiculous. Exegesis? I'm not exiting. Extra mob should be default Diablo.
Who goes there?
That's like how Diablo 3 works, except every attack in Diablo 3 is just an explosion of a bajillion damage. Okay, no, you know what? Fuck this decoy. I need to not do. I need to not do that. That's terrible. Okay, let's. It's time to penetrate. One. Okay, we're doing 2, 3. Oh, we had a 4th one right there. We pretty much do double penetration all the time, but not triple. Should I Actually, I should probably use Strath here. Strath in this place is pretty cool. A lot of maggots though.
So the fillet isn't worth the extra... What? The fillet isn't worth the extra turn either. I mean, you should send what's his face, your other hero to do the picking on those. I think. What is his name? I forgot his name. The only one I remember from that map right now is Rick. But the other guy, I think what's important, one of the important thing is that you, or at least the way I did it is, like Rick is gonna go straight for Town Portal, and you want the other guy who has Skull's ability to learn that spell immediately as well. Because you don't want to be going back with Rick until you have a new castle. And so you can use, what's his fate? Oh, it's Gabriel. I also take it away from Judith, so pretty good. It's a legion of sharpshooters there. Gotta be into that. Oh, he's also getting summoned road. Yeah, that's the thing you really have to time out well. Because I hadn't gotten summoned road early on that guy in Gabriel either, which really sucked. So you pretty much want to get Town Portal with Gabriel as quickly as possible, so you can reinforce down on around Quinn's base. I think I actually was like really lucky that Quinn was away, and so I managed to grab her castle when she was like below. I grabbed the castle and then I got Gabriel to do reinforcements of Titans and then Chances. At around, you lose, I think you lose your castle, you know, the sky ship castle. I don't know if you lost that one already, but I lost mine, which is sad. That's a lot of Titans. But yeah. You wanna get Town Portal for Gabriel pretty much the same time that Rick is getting it, I think. So otherwise you wouldn't be able to reach Well, actually, technically, I guess you could, depending on the placement, you could like send Rick down to the castle, have Gabriel, but I think you'll be delayed though. I think you'll be delayed if, because, you know, the penalty on going into a boat is pretty big, and it's really nice that once you get to the island with the summoned boat, that you can just Town Portal out of that place immediately, which I think is why I went to get Town Portal for Gabriel immediately, and then I sent him for Summon Boat afterwards, I think. Thought I would be able to save the town one turn off. I was.
I think I lost mine like really early actually. I got very unlucky with the guy. He attacked it early. I think he attacked it just around the time before Red Lightning. It's very annoying. So I also lost a lot of gold for that. I think I lost at least like two weeks of units, because it was like, I think he attacked like close to the first, and then it took me a week between Red Lightning and Quinn to get back, and so he bought the next stack of units as well. Very annoying. But even then, killing the dungeon guy was pretty easy.
Yes, citizen.
But as soon as I kill Ulysses, I'm going to get back in time, going back. Well, I mean, you'll lose too much, you know. Just getting in the boat, you still have to land. You have to land, go back in the boat, land, and then, like, where's Rick then? It'll probably take you a turn more just to get to a castle, and you have to send Rick back for it. So, maybe? But still, it's like 4 turns just getting there. And you can sort of save 2 turns if you have Tumble when he goes on the other island. It's so minimal maxi, I know it. But, like, the map really focuses you to think in that pattern. Yeah, it would probably work. I mean, as I said, it's not that big of a deal after Red Lightning. I think I actually, when I cleared, I think I said that to you before, but I cleared off when I cleared off the dungeon guy and I got the tower up there. I think I had like almost a month in which I didn't, like, I just went around and picked up everything, got that other hero out of the prison, and I just got everything done. Like, no one interrupted me. So depending on how quick you are in getting delayed, you'll probably have at least 2 to 3 weeks just to take everything, get the golden bow, get all the artifacts, get everything done. Still on level 1? Yeah, we are. Bibbidi. Run away. But it's actually not that bad. Yeah.
I am overburdened.
You probably know this already. I am really backseating you a lot on that map, Senny, but I'm just going to be a little bit discreet on this and say that there's going to appear some heroes that seem impossible to beat, but are in fact not. But you probably already know this from experience of other maps. And also, it can be very much advisable to take care of certain heroes before they get other spells. Because there's definitely some of your talents that could make certain heroes like really difficult to deal with. Especially Marsha. Is that slow?
Good day.
Well, actually, slow isn't necessarily the key, but slow is definitely one of those spells you're going to be using a bit.
Hello.
Actually, definitely slow, but that's the thing. You can take advantage of a lot of that, but not all of the AIs you fight will have cured the spell, but they will be able to get cure and dispel off of your castles. So you gotta make sure that when certain heroes start invading your bases, that you do not let them just stay alive long enough to get those spells. Slow as in getting a month of. Oh, you meant it that way? No, you seem to be in a good enough timing. But you're probably not gonna have as much time as... Well, I shouldn't say that. It kinda depends. Depends on how precise you're executing things. And I really... Like, after, you know, experiencing the whole horror and terribleness of Red Lightning, like, I played that map very carefully and, you know...
Hello.
Just sought to get the best fucking results out of every day until I started to feel comfortable, because that's a lot of reloading because of Fucking mistakes. Man, I really want to watch you. I really want to watch you play more on that map. There's some of those heroes you're gonna run into. You're just gonna be like, whoa. And I just want to see how you deal with some of the battles. Because I know that they can be played in various ways. They aren't all just like linear. That you do just one thing and then you win. There's a lot of them in which there can be very creative solutions, and also even the classical solutions can backfire pretty severely. You like one step to make it to the island? Oh, rip. Once you get stables as well, that's gonna be neat. I think that's another reason why I went for the town pool as well first. Maybe. Stable is neat. I'm starting to get hungry. Really.
It is an honor to serve you.
Hello.
Well, you can just summon a new boat. You should be fine, man. It's the worst in that game when you're just like missing like that one tile. Weird. My god, the Magnet player. Oh yeah, what the fuck am I saying? Yeah, of course you don't have summon boat. Reload back. Place the boat closer.
Good day.
Well, actually, ideally you would have actually grabbed the summon boat before getting onto the land with Tim. I saw another guy do it, but I don't know what he did actually. I just know that if you play the map in a certain way, you can get an extra day to get there before Tim and Rick gets in that spot. But then again, you're also really playing the map tight, which you already are forced to. But like seriously, there's some people out there. In the Heroes 3 community that are fucking crazy. Well, that's the thing. He went for the gym pumps as well. But again, like that was the guy where I was looking up for hints around Red Lightning and just getting that whole thing set up. And he fucking grabbed the gem mine, got summoned boats, and was still somehow a day ahead of me. And I just don't know where he got that day. Like I didn't know. I think it was like somewhere earlier on the map that he managed to do something quicker in some way. I'm not sure though.
Hello.
Good evening.
It might actually just been like in the beginning, because I didn't I didn't fucking do it like step-to-step tutorial kind of shit. But like I might have been something in the beginning that that I didn't do as effective as it could have been, you know. That's what I'm guessing it could have been.
Good evening.
Shut up, Jacob. You'd never beat the fucking way home. Never. We went for a glyph. You actually had time for that, which is useful. I wasted some time. Yeah, I think I might have wasted some time in the beginning. And I think I actually know exactly what I wasted time on. Did you go for that cloak in the beginning of the map? Because I think I could have gotten it like in the boat in the starting area at least a day sooner if I didn't go for that. Or it might have just been a combination of both getting that stat and the cloak that kind of ended up letting me lose a turn. Not getting in the boat quick enough. Don't know. He took the cloak? Okay. Hey Chase, how you doing? We're talking about Heroes 3, but we're not playing it.
I need mana.
Cloak is good though? Yeah, it's alright. What map? The Way Home? The map that I sort of finished. Sort of. I don't know what map to play next in Heroes 3. I'm almost feeling that I might need a break from Heroes 3. I'll have to find something cool. I was thinking of maybe trying out the Wake of the Gods. I could try out the campaign for that, or just incidentally just take a look at it. Although Jacob will probably disapprove. Have to tank your kind of position. Yeah, but if I remember correctly, because that was the thing I just after I played like finished The Way Home, I like just out of curiosity I was looking to see how the other dude like played the map, because there's always like a fucking way to do certain things better. And I think the guy when he got to the skyship castle, I think he actually arrived there on day 5, and that is why he was able to get to that island and grab summon boat and get the gem mines and all that stuff. It's because he managed to get to the tower on day 5 somehow. But again, it's a day. I don't know where he got that day. He got it out of fucking thin air. Taking tower lined up nicely with getting slow and getting more monsters. Yeah.
I can't.
What's to say? Yeah, I didn't have time to go grab the glyph, man. I don't know how the hell you managed to find time for that. But then again, I think you may just have had enough time, because there was some things that I did that wasn't perfect. My god, we're still up. Yeah, the lack of genius must have sucked, man. I don't know why you even like that's something that nice. That's something that I was very. I actually had when I got it down the way that I wanted it to beat it, like I went back just to ensure that I had enough genies, even some to lose. I had a bunch of them with me because you needed, like, you were gonna lose like all your genies against Tim, and then you're also going to lose some genies against Vermin King, and then I had still some left for Lightning. Although you could technically buy a genies off of that new castle you got. Oh. I don't know what's up, but my eye's actually hurting. Is it me or this just a fucking huge maggot layer? And am I going in a circle? That would suck. You got more on Wreck Lightning? Oh, that's nice. Still impressive you were able to deal with the Vermin King without a whole bunch of genies. I don't know how I would do that. I think one of the ways I actually dealt with the Vermin King was to send some of my genies forward to actually keep some of the units away from my Titan, and then I actually focused down on their archer, and then a lot of shit. Alright, Jacob, I'm probably gonna close up this thing soon enough. Once we're done with the maggot layer, that is. See you about. I don't think that glyph was worth it, man. Especially since the other goblin guy goes to grab them anyways. I sort of saved time of having to go pick those up myself. Fare thee well, traveler. There's a lot of battles where you end up just using the spirit of oppression.
I can't carry anymore.
Purple pulse, purple rain. Chainmail!
I can't
The
carry
best.
anymore.
My god, this maggot is not being nice to me at all. I wish there was less maggots. Some more itches, so hell even the death deals. It'd be easier to kill. Hell of a lot more easy. What the? I spawned right in front of me, you little bitch. Ah, damn it. Blade Cox. Oh my goodness, this is shit. Also, this tunnel doesn't even lead, you can technically skip it. What the fuck? You were not here before. Okay, come on, Asriel. Fuck off. Oh my god, it's the Valkyrie. Valkyrie is just getting away. Ribbity. Hey, Taka Kusaguilide. I totally nailed that name. Thank you for the follow.
Stay a while and listen.
Stay a while and listen. About no. I hope the next level is easy. I don't have to run around finding that. What the? I've been through this tunnel! Like, what the fuck? I've been through this tunnel! Did he just disappear the last time? Well, I mean, that's the... And he just disappeared again. I'm going, like, back through the place I've already been, and there's just more straggling. Good mercenary weapon right now. Would have been nice. Ooh, careful now. Should be too bad. Ah, okay, we're getting attacked from both sides, eh? Actually, the death wheel seems really tanky as well. Huh. Let's just start shooting through all that. Penetration all the way. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, he fucking teleported on me? That's not something you see every day. Oh my god, if that had been like one of those that exploded, that would have been the worst. Fucking teleported on me. Jesus. Teleporting, like a teleporting swarm of fucking insects and bees. That has to be like my worst nightmare right there. Teleporting lightning enchanted. All the balls head your way. Yeah. Well, actually, no. Lightning enchant wouldn't even have been the worst. The worst would have been if it's like fire coal enchanted. And, like especially because that's one of my nightmare scenarios, because they usually start teleporting once they're low health, and so you can literally just have this time bomb just teleporting on you, and then because he's like right next to you, you might just accidentally kill him immediately. That's the worst. Just the worst. Worst nightmares work. Yeah, you wouldn't want that. Well, the thing is, that's the thing, Rascal. You would recognize me, but I wouldn't know who the fuck you are. I would have no way of recognizing you. You would literally have to say that you're Rascal. You find an ice over with now? That would be nice. I already have the Witch Wild Strength, that's pretty good. Also, hello to you, hitchhiking with gold. How you doing, buddy?
Good day.
Good day.
Alright, you found anything good on that sweet old towel sauce? Also, Ross is actually pretty good build just for farming. And just in general pretty decent. Okay, let's see. Does this lead anywhere? Yes! It only took us forever to get here. We're level 80 fucking free already. That's sweet. A Pastel Co 91. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. 2 years before the next episode of Game of Thrones. We'll probably just forget about it, and then all of a sudden, it's out! The series that I used to like. That's cool. Especially that 45 West target. Does it have the socket? Well, I think you can just like use the quest for it. But that should actually have some work. You can probably, especially if you're playing on BNet. That's the target is a good one. It's a decent base, I think. Good block. What did he say? I can't remember. It's safer target or whatever. But even if it's not necessarily the best of Paladin bases, the fact that it has 45 resistance that just means it's gonna be sought after. Very much. I'm gonna ignore that rascal, you bastard. Oh my god, are you seeing this? Not even in the fucking... Oh Jesus. Look at that. Kill all the babies. Explode all the babies. Oh, that sound. That sound of exploding maggot babies. Just the best. Love it. Can't wait till we get to level 3. So even more. Yeah, the lightning fury right there would be sick as well. Hey ho junkies podcast, thank you for the follow. You're still talking about Game of Thrones, so I'm just gonna ignore that. I should watch that last episode right after the maggot lair. Right after these commercials. Days of Our Life with... No, I have not seen the episode, so shut up! I'm just gonna ignore everything in the fucking chat until you're done with it. Kill him! Kill him! Kill all the babies! Leave no baby alive. Oh my god, there's too many. Kill all the babies. Now I need to kill the parents. Rip parents.
Yes. Good day. Greetings.
You know, it would actually be good. I haven't seen the episode, but it would actually be cool if Daenerys actually dies. But at the same time, they almost seem to be hinting that she might die, so it wouldn't be as big of a surprise, and yet still, I think it's going to. I think Daenerys is going to die. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. The thing about Daenerys is that she's sort of like seen as being too good. And that's probably why she's going to die. I feel like so far everything has sort of just like worked out for her very well. And it was pretty obvious that like one of her dragons were going to get killed. Or Elizabeth. Whether or not if she's going to die is interesting yet. Who loves Jon? Really? Jon? I really don't care much for Jon. Like, I don't hate him, but he's just uninteresting to me.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
It is an honor to
I think I do actually like Jon more after he died. Also mostly just because he got like a doses of reality that people won't get because you don't get to live after death. The Hound. The Hound is a pretty good character. I gotta say, he's terrible. Like he's really terrible. But he's like, he's a good character. And it's just like a contrast to many things. Are people hating on Daenerys in the chat right now? Because I'm like really looking between the lines because I don't fucking want to get spoiled on anything. I should have watched the episode already, but I've just been busy with very important stuff.
good day.
Very important stuff. Well, the thing about Daenerys is that, like, it's very easy to say that she's stupid. Like, you can find character flaws within her, but she does possess one very good quality that kind of marks like that's a good thing about her, at least for now, is that she listens to the advice of others. And that is, like, I really don't think that she's unintelligent, but she's just not very mature, and she has not, received proper education, so you can only expect so much of her. She's very, very young and inexperienced, and also, very proud, and pride, especially with her heritage and positioning, can lead to arrogance at times. But, let's just see how things go. There's really no one within the Game of Thrones universe that are perfect. Nor is there really anyone in the world who is perfect. There's definitely a lot of worse rulers than Daenerys, to be honest. A lot worse rulers, and that's the thing that can kind of annoy me a little bit, and also other people. It's just kind of how perfect she's being presented, and so the whole element they're like twisting around, because like war is fucking terrible, and you have to do bad things. So like it's interesting to see like the focused narrative on, you know, with the whole advisor trying to prevent, you know, whole new Mad King kind of thing, which could be generic. Like it might still be a thing. She might just become fucking crazy at some point. Probably not in her young years. She listens to her advice, she never listens. It's angry when they disagree. Well, I mean, that is a positioning that everyone will do. Like, you're in a position of power and you may not always agree. Your advices may not always be right, but she does consider it. But it does seem like in the later phases, like with the war really becoming real, that she is having a hard time being patient. And you can really, you know, it's a little bit questionable. I honestly, I'm not sure if I entirely agree with Tyrion on some of the things. She will have to take chances, and she does need to do a whole engagement with the dragons in the first fight. I feel like that one was kind of necessary, even though it was a bold move. It's hard to judge. Especially hard to judge because there's plot armors. But again, there's pride and there's decisions. Like in these type of situations, and that's the beauty of Game of Thrones, is that there is not really, you know, an ideal action. There's not just right and wrong in these type of situations. They're living in the fucking Middle Ages. Things are bad. People die in masses. And even if you try to do good, then people will still die in masses. So, you know, there's in the long run, there's just, you know, there's your actions and your inactions, and they all pile up. It can be the right choice to not do anything, as Tyrion kind of tried to implement, but it can also be wrong. I think the only thing that really went wrong was like her last attack. I haven't seen the last episode, I don't know, so yeah, we'll see. You might be talking with a hindsight of everything going wrong and Daenerys just losing in the next episode that I don't know shit about, so yeah. Daenerys is... yeah, maybe. I honest to God do not like Daenerys that much. But I mean, credit still has to be given where it is.
Not enough money.
Because like, as I've already said, there's times where she's being presented as almost too perfect. And so it's interesting to see that even though like she seems to be the better person in this universe, she does have character flaws. And her pride and heritage is, you know, getting to her head. But I really do feel like most of all, her biggest character flaw is inexperience. She is very, very young. Like really fucking young. I can't remember like from the books, if you weren't able to see that in the movies, but from the books, like when Daenerys were married off to Khal Drogo, I think she's like
Greetings.
really, really young. I don't even think she was like 15. I think she's like fucking 12 or 10. Like there's actually a lot of like Game of Thrones already is pretty disturbing on a lot of things, but a lot of those parts, especially with the whole Khal system, like some of those marriages were like fucking young. Kind of reminds me of something else. I mean, of course she's naive. Of course she's naive. She is one of the most powerful, like one of the most powerful persons like, in the world right now. She has so much power and influence and big armies. And so, you know, that kind of gets to your head. And yet she still, you know, listens. Doesn't always, you know, take the advice completely. But that is her biggest flaw. It's just inexperience. She's too young. But she's not in a position where she can just be like, oh, I'll just sit back and mature. But, yeah. I mean, circumstances do build up. Well, if it weren't for like the White Walkers kind of thing, probably could have just sit back and matured before invading Westeros, but you know, that's how she's doing things. She wants a throne. I have no idea about that one, man. She's 15 in the first books. Yeah, exactly. She's fucking young, man. And like one thing is if you're like lacking, like they're in the Middle Ages, they don't fucking have proper education. Although even though she comes from a wealthy family, she might have had something, like she's able to read and talk and all that kind of stuff. But like still, like she's super young and like in a position of so much power and really big fucking choices to be made. Definitely not envious of that position. It's just, it's very easy to just sit, you know, in hindsight. Although there's definitely some of the things that she's done in which you can just sit and be like, hey, she probably shouldn't have done that. She's in the early 20s in the TV show. Is she? I don't know what age she's supposed to be around that time, but I couldn't imagine her being more. I don't know how long the times have been. I mean, both Sansa and Arya sort of matured, but like that's also a thing because you know I don't know how they actually put that up to be. My God, this is a dead end. Fuck me, man. Math is easier word because it's numbers. What?
Good evening.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
I should probably read the books around Game of Thrones. I was also think that was like super disturbing actually, is how like she almost has like fucking Stockholm syndrome around like Khal Drogo towards the end of that. It's like fucking hell, like she's sold off to this man. And this is again, I would like to know just how they put that out in the books, but like she's sold off to this fucking man at the age of 12 who fucking rapes her. Like that is that's not consensual fucking sex they're having. And then she like ends up fucking falling in love with the guy, losing his child. Like she's so like she must be mentally fucked up. Or at least she should be. Like it's kind of interesting to just see that as a thing. Sansa, man, dude, Sansa is like a ticking bomb of madness.
I need Mama.
You know, for a while she's just been like this really suspicious character that you don't really know where you have her, and it got confirmed like even more. I was like fucking wondering if like Arya is gonna kill her. in the last episode, before the one, like, how you like fucking went like full fucking psychopath on Sansa. Like it's our own fucking sister. Like that's crazy. Oh yeah, man, she's crazy. I love her though. I mean, everyone fucking pities Sansa for the shit she went through with Joffrey. But like, what that has made her into be is something that is kind of questionable. Because that's the thing that Arya kind of points out a lot. And I really don't know where Sansa stands. She seems borderline psychotic in a way, but she's not like, she's by no means a psychopath, but she could have, there's something about her that's very weird, and that's like the thing that Littlefinger has seen in her for a while. Like she's a little bit like him in that way, and that is, it's a little bit on, what's the word for it? A sociopathically aspect. The way she's able to pretend and to lie without hesitation, like that type of thing, which is a little bit scary. Because I don't really know where we have Sansa. If she is really to be a problem, she could be like the next fucking backstabber. Yeah, and that's the thing that Arya pointed out, but I mean, it's kind of still a little bit far-fetched in that aspect. I mean, no one really would have expected her to do anything differently in that type of situation. The only reason why Arya calls her out on that is because she's suspicious of Sansa's nature, and whether or not she, you know, actually took advantage or continues to take advantage of people around her, and I don't know yet. Like it seems obvious that's the kind of way they're going to play it, but I don't know if it's that way. It almost seems too obvious, and yet, well, I could just be overthinking it. I could really. Sansa stands where most people want her to stand. Yeah. The thing is that she kinda knows it, like she's been in like the whole game now for a while, and so she knows, it's all one big fucking game. That's the whole point of the Game of Thrones, and it's played on various ways. Like those who fight, there's those who are kings and go out and conquer, and then there's people like Littlefinger and Cersei, who are not fighters, but who work the tables behind the scenes. Power comes in many forms, and that's kind of the way that she's being put out. She's not a fighter. She's like Cersei. She's manipulative. And she may very well end up having a lot of influence on how things are gonna go. For better or worse. And I think it's actually gonna be for the worst. Possibly. Littlefinger is fucking, like, he's playing with fire. Like, he has the biggest balls of anyone in that fucking series. And he can be planning to work with Sansa. Well, that's the thing that she might very well. That's pretty obvious. Like, of course she's going to be working with Littlefinger. Like that's the whole point. That's why Littlefinger, like that, you do realize that was the thing. Like Littlefinger knew that Arya was snooping around, and so he left that message out, to try and create a strike between them. It wouldn't surprise me if Littlefinger ends up either arresting or trying to get Arya killed on Sansa's behalf. That's kind of what I think is the game that's being played right there, but I don't know. We'll see. It could play out in various ways.
It is an honor to serve you.
Why would he take the risk of giving Arya that info? He doesn't know Arya. She's been gone for years. No, I think it falls together. Like the very fact that you see that he's aware of her, and it's too obvious. The way that that letter has been placed in his bed is way too obvious for someone like Littlefinger to be doing a mistake like that. He would not do that. And given the network of fucking spies, like Littlefinger is like one of those guys who just knows everything. So he'll know that there's a difference. Like, and generally there can always be like this type of battle between sisters and whatnot. But another thing is he can know exactly the difference between them. Like he doesn't even need to know Arya personally. Just the very fact that Sansa is the one who were to be queen and the status quo of a lot of these things, it can be easy to deduce that there could be a problem between these two, even though he may not know her personally. It's just a gambit that he'd be making. Like it isn't the first time that Littlefinger just stirs the pot. He fucking just gets, sets fire to things. He does things that may seem unnecessary, and he plans for multiple scenarios. It isn't just one plan. We saw that from the very beginning with the whole Joffrey and everything. He planned for either he's paying, like that's the thing, he's playing both sides. If he can go one way, he'll do it. But if it doesn't work out, he already has a new scenario built up in which he can take advantage of it. Brienne, the fucking troll, man. Brienne up. Well, Littlefinger fucked up with the Boltons, though. That shit was not planned. No, it was not. But it is actually weird, though, the whole thing about the Bolton. It could also be that... Littlefinger underestimated just how cruel the Boltons could be. But it does seem weird that Littlefinger wouldn't know about the Bolton. Alright, Sunny, see you around. Yeah, I'm gonna stop streaming very soon as well. It's actually getting super fucking late on my end, but this maggot has just been taking a very long time. Is this... where the fuck is this going? Is this a circle? It better not be a circle. Maybe it was if the Bolton wasn't defeated, he had an ally in them. I mean, he definitely wanted the Boltons, but I think he just, he did not, plan them. What's actually his name? I forgot the name of that psychopath.
Good
Also one of my favorite characters of that series. Almost a little bit sad that he died. Such a terrible guy.
Nothing the right motion can't cure.
It could actually be down there. I can't see it. It could split up here. I got one of those terrible maps again where you're actually not entirely sure where it's going. Gotta love the bad guys, of course you do.
I can't carry it.
But the way they finished him off was brilliant, man. Well, actually, that's another thing, because, like, the whole episode with the Bolton was actually not part of the books. You do realize that. So that might be an inconsistency that has kind of been played off differently. And it is actually kind of weird, now that I think about it. That could be why it can seem a little bit inconsistency, like with Littlefinger's plan. But yeah, like Sansa was never actually introduced to the Boltons in the books. That's the thing. That's one of these weird things that they added. Maybe they just wanted a little bit of a hostility between Littlefinger and Sansa. I don't know. Griffith. Oh, weird. I actually do like Griffith from Berserk. Good character.
Not enough mana.
But that is actually a pretty big factor to take into consideration, is the fact that Sansa never actually was supposed to
Hello.
meet the Boltons. I can't remember what happened in the books instead. If she was supposed to be married off to someone else or whatever.
Blessings to you.
There's actually a lot of weird details that kind of got played out. No. I do not have those feelings for Griffith, man. Maybe guts though. Oh, I actually don't have any of those kind of feelings. Oh, it does seem to. Seems like it leads forward, so it's gotta be this one. Ouch! Why am I doing that? Don't do that. Don't open that door either. Here comes the fun part! The big room! The fucking crowded one. Oh, we actually already have amplifier and shit in there. Oh, he died. Oh well, back to the cutting board. Guts! What did I just hit there? Am I running out of arrows? There's fucking beagles and shit and everything in there. But it's all good because I have a... Yeah, but I love me some bears, man, rascal. Have you not seen Man gegen Man? I thought I'd been pretty clear about that.
Good day.
Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a mess. It does look like I'm already making an entrance in here. Where's that minion bag at, though? Okay, once we can get this made a little bit of an... Jesus Christ, man. How about no? Ah, damn it. Okay, so we got the mean guy on. He's physically immune. Great.
Good day.
Good day.
Allow me to advise you.
Please do, Drogman.
I am overburdened.
That went a lot quicker than I expected. What the fuck was that? I killed... I hope we killed up most of its scabs in that place. Someone is still casting off fanatism. Is that actually the model load that's doing that shit? Probably. Is the game volume high? Is it? Let me hear. It's doing that shit. No, it's not. Yep. I think the game volume is not high enough. This is messed up. Okay. Keep shooting. Rip Jacob. Rip Pepper Rip. What are you shooting at? Stop shooting at the wall. Oh my god, look at this nightmare right here. Was it heaven? I can't tell. It's like a piñata fest of exploding babies.
Good evening.
Just my ideal heaven right there. Well, you're firing off arrows when I'm not using a headset. Yeah, but, I mean, you can't exactly expect that. I got the microphone all the way up. I mean, when we're in combat, shit's happening. Plus, it probably didn't say anything relevant either. Enter the place of the hole, it's full of mass, and to the point where there's no room to even walk into it. That happens every fucking time I play this on Player Safe, man. The room is just filled up. The only reason that there's no bodies is because I'm exploding in bodies. Well, I'm not that back. Oh dear, what the fuck? Potions. Fucking maggot lag, yeah, it's pretty bad. It's not been easier with the XMRs either. The way he has been very say the least. I should probably just go grab the staff now. I don't know what else is around. The mother is pretty much unkillable, so let's just leave it like that. Oh damn it. Asriel, I was too slow. I'm sorry. Just down on the in-game sounds a bit. Yeah, but it actually gets too low. No, I'm not a go over it. I don't like the game volume to get too low. It's like, just depends on what we're doing. Some of like, especially if I'm using Ice Arrow, like that pitching sound is very high. But otherwise it's not that high. Then I just have people complaining that the volume is too low. Plus I don't like it myself either.
Hello.
But I can actually up my my microphone volume. It's at its max already. So GG. Anyways, I am definitely gonna call it a day right here. We already went over time. It's freaking midnight. So that's the thing. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow in the evening. And then we're gonna continue on Act 2. Let's see what happens there. But yeah, anyways, for now, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.